How about now? There we go. Heck yeah. Everyone has audio.
Yay!
Who
Hmm.
loves audio?
Hello.
Hello.
I likes the audio.
I
I like
like
to hear
audio
things
too.
sometimes.
I don't. This should be like a pantomime podcast.
Yeah, we should all learn sign language.
Uh,
There's
I
no,
can't
that's not
honestly.
pantomime.
yeah. Um, well, we're not going to be teaching sign language today. Instead, we're going to be playing Godbound by Kevin Crawford. Hopefully, you're here to see some demigod action if you haven't seen this stuff before. I'm Josh Long. I'll be the GM tonight. You can find me on Twitter at EvilDMJosh. You can find other great shows at Geekspective.com and also on our YouTube and anywhere you get your podcasts. And let's go to Brother John.
Oh. Hi, I'm Brimstone. I play a human named Brother John. And he is an artist sometimes, and you can find him okay, I can't keep going with that skit. I'm making myself laugh. Yeah, you can find me on monochrome _ guy on Twitter or that _ drawer at Twitter. That _ drawer usually gets a little bit more action than my art one, although I'm trying to change that, so we'll see. I'm playing Brimstone, half dragon, fire dragon, so red. And his words are dragon, alacrity, and vengeance. And my character sheet is wrinkly as hell, so there you go.
Yep. Right underneath, Amber.
Hey, it's Amber. Hi, I'm Rocket Orca on all the social medias. I do lots of things, so you have to go there to find all of the things. Today, however, I am playing one thing, and that thing, because she's losing all sorts of her things that make her human or pixie or whatever. It's Milana, the rotting undead pixie wizard, who has words. Here we go. Death, knowledge, and sorcery. I got scared because I've almost forgot. I was like, did I bring my character sheet? I did. It was sitting right to the right of me. Whew. All right.
And right underneath that, Dave.
I can't. I gotta sneeze.
Oh.
Oh no.
Give me a minute.
All right.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Oh.
Good at this audio shit. Hey, I'm Dave. I'm doing a thing. I'm playing in this game. I play Loki, the god of mischief. He does cool shit. His words are endurance, might, and sword. As far as me, I think I'm on the internet, but I'll tell you what, friends. First of all, I hate it when people call each other friends. Like, if you're really well, I mean, come on. Like, us on this screen, we're all friends. That's
Yes,
cool.
yes.
But like
true.
all those people out there, man, I don't know. Like anybody who's not sincerely my friend, who addresses whatever communication to me as, hey friends, that's bullshit. Okay.
Yeah,
Friends are
most
someone
likely.
that'll help you move. Friends are someone that you can borrow $20 from. So just stop all that horse shit right now. But I'm the showrunner for a podcast here on Geekspective called Bringing Owls to Athens.
Mm-hmm.
We recently won an award for the longest hiatus of a podcast ever, and so we're bringing it back for season 2. It'll be fun. We're coming back strong, and we've been hitting the gym. Thanks. Bye.
It's true. Today we do not have Chris with us. He's just doing I don't know what.
Who knows?
I don't want
Could
to
be
say.
anything. Or
Random speculation.
Yeah.
anyone. Okay, anyway.
Wow.
Sorry, Chris, you're not here.
Thus, last Chris's dad, John.
I'm playing Gerlach. Gerlach is a skulk in the former D&D game and has lots of assassin-y background stuff. Now he is a demigod of murder, theft, and alacrity. And I'm found on the internet in places doing things.
Mm-hmm. So, what happened last time?
Let's look at my notes, shall we?
Yeah, let's go through Brimstone's notes.
Yeah, let's see here. So I got some words written here, and some words they are. It's meeting, peace, ghosts, Paylor, in District Northwest, church people, screaming. So there you go, Josh. Work with that.
And
That's what
I
happened.
also have a single line of words that says, cats are going missing. Because apparently that's all I cared about last time. We got to save these cats.
Oh, and we also have like Gerlach's prime directive here for his cult, which is gather information, torture, murder in that order.
Yes.
Specifically.
Was it last session that Brimstone became the fault, like the like Gerlach's like henchman?
There's episode prior.
No, this
Okay.
last episode, was it?
But we kind of we expanded on it last time.
We expanded on it. Yeah.
We went to each other's meetings and met our friend groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
Brimstone's bond with Gerlach has grown 2 times stronger that day.
it's funny
My
because
heart
like
keeps growing.
when we started this arc, I think Josh's intention was this was going to be like the Brimstone focus, and this was going to resolve Brimstone's horseshit. Like, we're however far into it, and now Brimstone is Gerlach's assistant.
Yes.
I mean, if that's Brimstone's journey, that's Brimstone's journey.
Well,
Well,
look, you all keep saying like there's an end to my journey. He's got to have something to do after, like like he's got to have like other things and
Thinking of
other
his, like,
ambitions.
Yeah, you were all thinking 5-year plan. Brimstone's thinking 10-year plan.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
You
to
know,
be
like-
completely honest, you're not really Gerlach's assistant. You're Matthias Cromwell's assistant.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that's a
So,
I-
yes. It's not even a PC's assistant. It is an
You're-
alter ego.
Yes, my alter ego.
Yeah, it works.
whatever. I was the fairy Meemaw. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure.
Mhm.
Fairy Meemaw was a thing that happened. There was restaurant shenanigans.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went out to eat. Yep.
There was some revengeance in Brimstone's time where we all got to get revenge. Vengeance,
about- yeah.
vengeance,
Yeah.
vengeance.
Pretty much like my little cult is just like petty vengeance things at the moment, but we'll get there. It's a work in
Yeah.
progress.
So yeah, that's all I remember.
Pretty close.
And just to clarify, I mean, my goal with my cult was for them to gather nasty information about church goings on, so that I could continue to disrupt and sabotage the church from within.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That was my plan.
Yeah, I believe you had found out that they were going to have a high level meeting, and you're like, yeah, whatever. And you all had heard about this god, Ultio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
He was wanting to
Who
become.
wants to kill us all?
No, not necessarily. He was wanting to become the new ruler of the Vanguard of Light. He is known for being the demigod of retribution, war, and self-defense.
He's just copying my shtick, basically, from what it sounds like. Josh saw how good my character was, and he's just like, I
Josh
gotta
got
make that.
copyish, yeah.
What was his words again, real quick?
Retribution, war, and self-defense.
Huh. So he's slow. Can't do anything. All right. Self-defense. Self-defense.
One word. There's a hyphen.
Those are 2 words. Okay. So, and he's
Is that like a homebrewed word, Josh? Did you make that
I
one?
make
Yeah.
up almost all my words.
Okay.
really cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to be the Godbound of War.
So I know, like in the book, it says I can make my own powers and stuff. Can I make my own powers and stuff, Josh?
If you were
You
to-
have to talk to Josh
Yeah,
first,
I have to
me
talk to
first.
Josh about it. Yeah.
so it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
break the
as soon as you-
game.
As soon as you level up 3 more times.
Yeah, as soon as you get 20th level, then you can make your own word. Is there 20
Okay.
levels in
There's
Godbound?
only 10.
Damn, I'm thinking D&D.
Oh,
Oops.
so sorry. Can't do it.
Can't do it at
Okay.
all.
It kind of feels like if there is a mountain with a peak on it, we're somewhere down in the foothills
Mm-hmm.
and lost. wandering around in some
And that's where-
woods and
And that's where
shrubbery.
Josh wants us at. And that's where he likes
Right.
it.
That's where he
Right.
likes us.
And way over there's a trail and it has mules on it, and it's just scattered with Dominion all the way to the peak, and we're over here in the goddamn bushes.
Yeah, we're like, yay! I get to climb to the top of that mountain, but I can't find it. I can see it's up there, but I can't get close to it. I keep going down canyons and ravines and dusty lost paths.
Mm-hmm. You had also learned about the about the stouts pretty much working with the Underhills as well.
Oh yeah. That was stuff that I didn't bother writing down.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Pretty much in the long-term goal out of character mechanically was the stouts are using the Underhills to level up from a level 3 faction to a level 4 faction.
What did I learn from my sugar-filled children?
Cats are missing.
Cats.
That's what I got. Oh, that's why I wrote it down, because it's the only information that
Yeah,
related
because-
to me.
If you want me to be more specific, there was one child that was like, I like to go and pet the cats, but they're all going away and I don't know where. And that's this, essentially.
And brother John, what was your middle-aged or
I can't remember. Shoot, I can't remember his name.
You had a what?
The middle-aged child of your group. The one
Oh,
that was
the
actually-
teenager?
He's not even a
He's-
teenager. He's an
He's
adult.
a full adult.
The only qualification
'Cause
is he's an orphan.
he came
But
to
he's
the
an
he
adult.
came to the Mima meeting on his lunch break from work.
Yeah. He was in a suit and a tie or
Mom,
whatever it was. I can't remember. Okay. I did not write down him.
I mean, like when you become an adult and you have a family, it doesn't mean you're not an orphan anymore. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I mean, we're thinking orphan in the Charles Dickensian way.
Yeah, well, that's the stereotypical orphan. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter.
Orphans could be anyone.
Orphans can be any-
Get your mind out of the gutter. That's where all the little orphans are.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think we're really looking more for urchins, is what you're.
Yeah. Yes.
And urchins are what
Yes.
we're.
Urchin is a more apt description of these children. They
Not
live on
some
their own.
55-year-old who lost his mom and a dad when they were in their 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an orphan now.
My parents died of natural causes, happy and old,
Right.
but I am now alone as a child.
And I am a
orphan.
grandfather, so I will tell my grandkids about this.
Even more tragic story about an old orphan is that nobody adopted them. It's just like they were just,
Yeah.
they just grew up.
Oh, that's true.
That's a real thing. So that's what that kid is what I imagine that kid is. He's not a kid. He's like a 45-year-old man.
Can you
who
keep calling him a
just-
kid? Though?
Yeah, I'll call. Dear child, thank
His-
you for your information. I'm sorry that you cannot enjoy petting your cats anymore. They seem
I
to
don't
be
think that was the orphan
disappearing.
that told them.
Whatever.
So
I get them all mixed up.
he's an orphan at 45 because his parents were out golfing and there was a lightning strike.
Yes.
And he's like, I've lost my parents. I'm so alone.
Yes, exactly. He was living with them, of
Yes.
course. Because in this economy,
Yes,
you can't
why
not
would
be
you?
living with like
God,
7 other
I
people.
mean, the economy is still recovering from the eternal winter 20 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It is.
They never really truly recovered. Man, the agricultural setback was pretty bad.
It was.
Now there's so many paladins out of work, and it's just
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
in
another
fact,
reason.
that's probably it. His parents were super. Maybe it was. We're making a backstory for this character that we don't even have a name for anyway.
Right,
But
right,
anyway,
right.
Yeah.
his
You just-
parents were eaten
You just call him the orphan.
We'll just have to listen to the old episode whenever that comes.
because he was 20. He was 25. When
Orphan
his
number
parents
7
died.
is his name.
maybe his parents were soldiers, and they got drowned when the garrison flooded 20 years ago. And
I
he's
like.
been an orphan for 20 years.
Rumors say that is one of the causes of his death. I like the rumor that his parents were filthy rich and were hoarding things, and then the lower class ate them.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But he was out backpacking across fantasy Europe and wasn't there for that. So he was spared.
Well, I'm not. I mean, maybe that should be something Brother John works on. Figures out why his throwaway middle-aged orphan is orphaned.
Like his parents both went out for cigarettes one day and they just both never came back. They just, I don't know.
Wow.
That's me making a story. Otherwise, I'd go like the completely cheesy family movie route where it's like, they went on a vacation and he couldn't go because he was sick or whatever, and they never came back, and he kept thinking so long that they hated him and so much, but it turns out that no, they loved him very dearly, and they like left him a message, and then there's like a magic dog or something that encouraged him. Is like his guardian angel or something, or I don't know.
And the message was inside of a
fun.
Christmas ornament.
And then they won the basketball tournament.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Right.
The big basketball.
Absolutely.
I was thinking of like a fantasy Home Alone scenario.
I was going with Home Alone too.
Okay, yeah.
He was left to kill a bunch of thieves with paint cans.
Oh
and
man,
Grease.
I would love to play a home. Hey Josh, can
Yeah.
we play a Home Alone game right now?
Just a
What's
standalone.
Oh.
All right, see if our characters will get past this one kid with paint cans.
Yes, I think we can take care of it.
I'm
is
going
like-
to murder you.
Unless
Ow.
you turn,
Oh,
what was his name? Something McAllister, the kid from Macaulay
Kevin
Culkin's character,
McAllister.
Kevin
Kevin,
McAllister, and make him a demigod of like pranks
Trap.
and pain.
yeah, my God, of stupid traps.
Hell yeah, that would be like Gerlach's nemesis.
It'd be an anti-girl. Yeah.
Antithesis of Gerlach is this trap making god. You better
I've
be
been
taking
foiled
notes.
by a bunch of jacks on the floor. Ow!
Who left this iron on right here?
Why does this ironing board keep smacking me in the head? Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, I'm being
the-
electrocuted.
The
I
doorknob
can't
was hot and now I fell down the stairs.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I can't get through the door because the doorknob's too hot.
I mean, Gerlach, you're so like wet bandits, kitty cat, like murderer. Like you're not. They left a call sign. They left
Right,
a
right.
yeah. So you're there. You're right there.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, Josh. I fully expect a Kevin McAllister demigod.
I wrote it down.
Oh,
Thank you.
no.
You gotta watch
This is-
Home Alone now, Joe.
This is
I
gonna be
already
like
watched
the
them.
ice worms.
Oh, you
Just-
watched them.
It's like ice worms. Yes, it is like ice worms.
Yes, it is. FYI, audience, Josh always sends an email out that says, "What would you like to see in the game?" And so I'm fulfilling his request live. I would love to see.
I would like to
Yeah.
know
The problem is we never tell him ahead of time.
Yeah. Well,
So he's
okay.
like, I'm doing some game prep. Will you let me know what you want to do? Nope.
Nope, not until we're in the game. You can save it for later. It's
Uh-huh.
okay.
We'll see what comes up. It might be one of those ice worm things today.
No. The whole point of the ice worms was I was wrong. Is that I failed my role and
Right,
made up
right.
some BS.
Right,
You
because it
failed?
turns out you were exactly
Random.
turns out your failure was exactly
Yes.
right about ice worms.
Right. That was a
Yeah.
failed lore roll. I just completely threw out crazy ass shit because it was wrong. And next thing I know, I'm like, I'm like a prophet. I don't know.
You failed so bad, you came back around to being right.
You got 1 point of XP for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Worked out well for me,
so
except for the ice worms part.
kind of coming back to the stuff is also those cats were like sanctified cats. That's not the right thing, but the template that you usually use in D&D to be celestial. There we go, celestial.
Oh.
So they had the template of celestial on them.
Wow.
So they're just
Did-
magical cats that people had for pets in that district, and they're been going missing.
Who loses their celestial cats? Sheesh.
We should go check on the cat mansion and see what's up with that place.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the
Is
root
it-
of all
is it-
cats.
Right. Well, remember they were hoarding cats in the
They were
cat
making
mansion.
Well,
cats. They were turning
I
people.
think
into
last time I
cats.
brought up the idea of going to the God, I can never remember what it was. The bar that had the magical cats and whispers was there.
Oh yeah.
It was
yeah.
called what was it called? Oh
Something
my
chalice.
god.
Tip chalice.
No. Jeez, I don't remember.
Sounds right. Anyways, also you had all talked about wanting to go see what's up with this demigod of war and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
oops,
Well,
I forget if he was
yeah.
doing
But if you want to change your
anything.
mind, that's fine.
well, the cats seem important. and also celestial cats.
As opposed to this god of war.
I'm sorry.
Who wants to kill us?
I'm sorry, but these cats are magical and they are disappearing. Somebody could be making some sort of doomsday machine that is using magical cats as fuel for their engine.
Spewing flaming fur balls over the entire city. No, I mean, I realize that the only reason that this god of retribution doesn't know isn't after us specifically is he doesn't yet know that we killed Maya Henne.
Yeah, that was something you
Ooh.
gathered last time. Was he doesn't
Yeah.
really know?
But also,
So-
what I gathered was he was more interested in the power vacuum than actually who did it. Like,
Right.
it was like I didn't hear like he was like out for revenge for Maya Henne. It's just that he was a follower of her, and then now that she's gone, and we killed that one guy that was unexpected on Josh's part, and that created a power vacuum.
Mhm.
And so now he's just more interested in that, and he's like taking advantage of it like a scumbag.
Yeah, but see, I kind of think when you're the demigod of retribution, and if you suddenly found out that information, it would be hard to not pursue.
I'm the demigod of vengeance, and I don't feel like he's out to get us. Like, that's what Prince is like. I'm the demigod of vengeance. I don't think he's out to get us.
I'm a demigod of murder, and I see it everywhere. They're all
Well, and
trying to
there
murder.
was also that red dragon that we fought and he ran away. That
Yeah, I mean, we
The
could hunt
new
him.
one
Oh
is
yeah,
all-
yeah.
because you've got your vengeance tracer bullet on.
Yeah,
here,
I got my vengeance snout. I can smell vengeance from a mile away. I can totally track him down. Like, no problem.
I'm sorry. Dave's just sent us something in chat
Yeah.
that now is further pushing me into the cat narrative because it's a cat organ where you have a piano and there's cat. Obviously, this is nefarious. And as an evil pixie, I must investigate.
I have to admit, when I saw it pop up in chat that David sent us a link to a cat organ, I was afraid to click on it because I don't want to see a cat organ.
Same here.
It's a piano. It's so great. I love it. I mean, it's probably terrible. It's probably, yeah, because
It's a
it says they're
hypothetical
held in place
Well,
with
yeah.
their tail stretched out underneath the keyboard. This is truly
They
an evil
cry out when
device.
a key is pressed.
Oh,
So the
poor
key like hits their
baby.
tail.
It's a hypothetical
But
instrument.
they would all cry in a different tone, and so then you'd rearrange the cats in in tonal order, and then you'd have a cat organ. Yeah.
Wow. So obviously,
You tell me what you want to do.
okay, is everybody else saying war god?
I'm into it.
Trying to think of what I want to do. I don't know if I'm kind of on the fence about War God. If everyone wants to go for War God, we can go for War God. Cats sound interesting. If I wanted to finish off the Red Dragon guy, I could finish him off and hunt him down. But the last time I checked, I only have 10 hit points left.
And
time will
I
have
would
this.
also like to point out that Azrael is off doing Azrael things.
Yeah, Azrael's off in a brothel or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yes. So, I
He's
mean,
off anointing some new scions.
correct, fulfilling his role as his own religion deems fit. So, we don't have a healer, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, cat mission sounds
Cat mission sounds chill.
chill.
Oh,
Yep.
and-
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I'd rather not die. So yeah,
I'll just put all this prep away now.
I say that, and then we like.
Are you
couch with, like,
serious? Okay, this
No,
is what I'm
it's
gonna say.
fine.
As a GM, are you okay with
No,
us
it's fine,
going
yeah,
on cat
no.
mission?
That
Okay.
just means I don't have to do as much next time. Okay, cat stuff.
It's
All
a
right.
weirdly optimistic way to look at it.
Well, I mean, it's reusable, right?
Yeah, it is.
Potentially.
Oh, it definitely will
see-
be.
We're going to run into a horrible cat monster now, and we're just.
Yeah,
Gonna
this is where we're all dying.
This
from
is where we'll all
different
die.
cats.
Yeah.
Prob-
Right.
Because Josh is gonna have to on the fly make stuff up, and then
That's
All right,
have
guys.
the Rat King of cats.
Oh, it
For
did
this
10 straight
mission-
damage.
For this mission, you're all turned into cats.
You're all little mice
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Whoa, what a
Yeah, you
wacky
should all
episode.
be full health and everything.
Okay.
Because
Everything.
time should have passed
Okie dokie.
over that period. I don't think I wrote down the district where all the cats were disappearing at.
Oh, I didn't write it down either. Is it
I
still
thought
the?
I thought it was the nobles district.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
sounds
thought
right.
the-
Yep.
I thought the
yep.
orphans. That's where they were spying.
Yes, there we go. You are right. Nobles District. Okay. So, what do you do?
Well,
I mean,
You
we
look for
put on
cats.
we put on our cat costumes.
Yeah.
here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Nuex slathers himself in salmon.
I wear my cat outfit and I like pick up a passerby and I'm like, where are the cats? You know.
And it's totally fine. This is what happens in Noble
Right.
District. It's the
Brimstone's
cat man.
got-
He cometh.
Brimstone's got to put on his Catman voice. Where are the cats? Meow.
You say this in the Nobles District, Brimstone?
I am the knight. I am the Catman.
I guess we go. So yeah, I guess I just ask people about missing cats and see what people think. If anybody's like, yeah, cats are going weird, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or we can like do an elaborate ruse where we're like pet rescue, and then we're like,
Mhm.
oh,
Yes,
do you
yes.
have any?
Oh!
You have missing pets? We will help you find them. You know, that kind of
Oh,
thing.
we can make some money. We're really small time thinkers. But
Is the Amber? Is this where we get to play our veterinarian roleplay game?
yes.
We have
I
a
don't
veterinarian
remember-
role-playing game.
Yes, David and I made one up, but I can't remember the. Can you remind me what
It's
we
the
did?
League of Extraordinary Veterinarians.
Holy shit! This is an Owls Tales from Mauxferry crossover right now.
Yes.
All right.
I think the key to the veterinarian role-playing game would be the ability to analyze poop for $80 a shot.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
it is an
Or
effective way to make a ton of money.
So could I please take a sidebar to talk about why this came up? So
I'm dying to know.
I'm taking it anyway. I don't whatever. So Dave and I were talking about how there are people whose job it is just like to go out and collect like if there's like invasive species and stuff to either like castrate animals or like, you know, mostly that so that the population doesn't go. And I was like, God, to be that person, like you're a vet and you have a red phone on your desk and one day the government calls you, we have an invasive species problem, we need you to go in and castrate 70 rhinos.
Invasive rhinos.
Or it was the cocaine hippos.
Yeah. Could I take a sidebar to this sidebar?
Yes, please do so.
There is a herd of invasive hippos in Colombia. When Pablo Escobar died, he had a private zoo, and they rehomed most of the animals in the zoo except for the hippos, which escaped into the jungle. And of course, jungle's a pretty good climate for hippos, and like they're just loving it out there. And there's like 70, maybe a couple hundred hippos out there. I don't know. And like hippos are fucking vicious.
Yeah.
Like they aren't supposed
Yeah.
to be there.
They
But
they are bad.
Like yeah, right. But also they're, you know, the locals don't mind them. Like whatever. There's fucking piranhas in the water. Like what are hippos gonna do? And so like it's like this non-profit agency that's trying to keep this shit under control because it's fucking Colombia. Like it isn't like they have a department of like animal management. Jesus Christ, it's Colombia, and so like you need these superhero vets that go like some idiot's gonna castrate a fucking hippo.
And therefore League of Extraordinary Veterinarians was born, and we shall don their rubber gloves today.
All right. It's happening.
No.
So
I mean, I don't want to like commandeer this shit because John and Brother John need to be.
No, you
Need
can all dress as
Brother
veterinarians
John
if
is
you
the
want
one
to.
who brought it up.
I'm the one.
Like,
I just want Brimstone to wear a jumpsuit and pretend to be a professional. Okay, that's all they want.
Like, are you still wearing a tattered suit from the last time you tried? to
Yeah,
be
I gotta
professional?
change this shit. It's all busted up. My assistant job's over for the day. It's time to become pet rescue.
all right,
All
I'm
right.
down with it.
Brimstone jumping
Gerlach.
from job to job.
I love cats.
You are the
That's
kitty
true.
cat killer.
That is true. I have a long history with cats.
So, what kind of clothes is everyone wearing? I need to visualize this.
Jumpsuits.
Jumpsuit.
What color?
Brown.
Black. Okay.
Brown and black. Are we tortoiseshell?
Yeah,
We're
sure.
calico cats.
I would go as far as to say that it doesn't matter what Gerlach is wearing because you can't see it anyway.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, for everyone else,
Gerlach's
though.
But for
Gerlach's like, yeah.
underneath his big cloak of darkness, he is wearing a very professional loincloth.
Very
It's
professional.
got the logo on it.
Got a little pocket on it where you put your thermometer and stuff.
What's new query?
Yeah. Like Newick's not like a traditional build, and so he probably had to make do with what he could find. This is a short notice kind of a thing. And so, like, he was going for jumpsuit, and what he got was kind of leotard. And so it's pretty tight, and like there's fur that like sticks out wherever the leotard doesn't cover. And the leotard's about the same color as him. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a good look, and probably like a big lab coat. Like he
Oh, like, right.
It's the same color as
So
him.
you're in the Nobles District, which is like the fanciest of fancy houses, and you're walking around in these fantastic outfits.
My name tag is on my loincloth.
Oh,
Just, you know.
okay.
like kind of a wrestler singlet is what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah. Sorry,
No,
I keep thinking about it a lot.
You did say that it was the same color as you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it makes me laugh because
Yeah.
I'm like, you just look like you have like weird hair patterns going on.
Right. Like one of those, like if you take your cat to the vet and they like shave their paw, it's the same
Exactly.
color, just like smaller.
Oh.
Great.
I have a clipboard.
Okay.
Okay.
So to to just like cherry
the
on
part.
top, we look
Yeah.
very professional.
So what's our let's get our story straight. What's our business name?
I thought it was the League
The
of
League of
Extraordinary
Extraordinary
League of
Veterinarians.
Extraordinary Veterinarians. Okay, got it. I'm gonna write that down in my notes with all my other random words.
I don't know much about veterinary school, but I know the thermometer will solve everything.
Yeah,
I would disagree. I think Gerlach knows where all the organs are.
of every.
That's
creature?
true. I did under the previous Gerlach, and we were playing 3.5. I had taken some levels in what was it? It wasn't mortician. I forget
Yeah,
what
you had
it was.
you had a mortician skill or a
Mhm.
mortician feat or something.
Yeah, because I wanted to be able to dismember bodies effectively.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, prepare them for solemn burial, not
Mm.
in our basement or in a meat grinder. Or,
Of course.
Yeah. All right. So you're out on the street. Very nice streets.
Yeah. I have my suitcase that I mentioned last time still for no other than to be professional.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I guess what does a house look like that has a person who owns cats that lives in it? That sentence was really bad.
It has a lot of shit out in the front.
Well, it looks like a cat
little
owner's
figurines and stuff, like
We're gonna be looking
little
for
windmills and stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
There'll
okay.
be like a garden orb, maybe some gnomes, floral curtains, perhaps.
And Brimstone points, he's like that one?
Shredded.
And it's the house
It's
exactly as
Yeah.
described.
Yes, exactly like that house.
And the mat by the front door says "Wipe your paws."
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what seals the deal. Yes.
Yep.
So,
And so, wait, do we all have one item of professional gear? Like
think
Gerlach
so.
has a pocket. Milana has.
There's a thermometer in the
clipboard.
pocket.
Yes,
Clipboard.
that's right. And Brimstone has a briefcase, and I have a lab coat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great.
Wonderful.
yeah.
I'm also wearing my veil still, so you can't see my face.
Okay. So
We look very professional.
Mm-hmm.
so we approach the house. Who's knocking? Who wants to knock? Anybody?
If you want me to break the door, I'll break the door.
I knock. Knock,
Okay.
knock, 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 knock.
Talk, talk, talk. You hear nothing.
I knock harder.
And you I think everyone probably could hear this. You hear faintly, "I'm coming. Give me a second. I'm coming.
I knock harder and faster.
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can."
So it starts knocking too. So it's like double
Double
knocking
knock,
on
and it's out of sync.
Yeah.
And you hear this like, and the door opens, and this door is like probably about 7-8 feet tall.
Oh.
I'm gonna go probably about
Whoa.
8 feet tall. As it opens up, your vision wants to look, around 5 to 6 feet, but you have to look down. At about a 4-foot tall old woman with curly white hair and these big hook rim glasses, and she has a very fancy wooden walker that's all gilded with like a silver leaf along it, and you can just smell the smell of an old lady's house just waft into where you're
Yeah.
standing.
Mothballs and cat litter.
Oh, this is a house for a cat, all right. There was one.
Who's taking lead on this?
I think
Not
Azrael.
me.
Exactly. I like
It's
this.
either
Let's go talk to
Brimstone or
people about
Milana.
it.
Brimstone's the second most talkiest. Okay. Hello, lady. We are with the League of Extraordinary Veterans, and we've heard cases. We've heard cases of missing cats, and perchance is your cat safe and at home today? Is there any way we can offer you our services?
Oh,
This is just us doing a common courtesy round check, because everybody's got cats around in the Nobles District. And
I could definitely use your help. Whiskers has gone missing, and Mr. Softpaws has too.
Whiskers and Softpaws.
I'm writing on my clipboard.
Mr. Softpaws.
Mr. Softpaws.
And all I have left is Little Gremlin.
Little Gremlin is the name.
Hello, ma'am. When did Whiskers and Mr. Softpaws go missing?
They went missing. Let's see. She starts mumbling to herself like, the food started building up more so. But then Mr. Softpaws ate this more and got fatter. And I think Mr. Whiskers went missing maybe a fortnight ago.
2 weeks.
And Mr. Softpaws has went missing about 3 days. And now I just have little Gremlin left, and I don't want to lose him either.
Ma'am, I wanted to talk to little Gremlin here.
All
Yeah,
right.
you should get that. You should get that cat to kick your ass, and then you can track him.
Oh, right, sure. Yeah.
Fight
me, cat.
One more question, please, before you start interrogating cats. How old is Mr. Gremlin or Gremlin? Are all your cats misters, and are they all the same age?
They all the same.
Yes, they're all male. I'm the monarch of the house.
Okay.
Little Gremlin's youngest, Mr. Whiskers was the senior of the house, and I was getting a little Gremlin to get ready to replace Whiskers, of course. And then Mr. Softpaw.
Proactive thinking.
Yes, well, you have to make sure that they learn the ways and the lineage.
Would you say
Do you
your
have
cats are?
anything?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Dave.
Go ahead, Dave.
Do you have anything from the dead cats that we could smell? I mean, missing cats. Missing.
Yeah, as you say, she's just like, she puts her hand on her, like, what? And even with her Coke glasses, they're like, her eyes get really, really big and
Yeah,
see a
yeah,
little
yeah.
water. Oh,
I mean, if they died, they probably died like as proud warriors. Which is all that anybody could really hope for is to die in combat.
no. Oh,
Are
no.
you sure they didn't just skulk off? Maybe they'll be back.
Mr. Whiskers did like to go on trips. I like to call them soirees. I always catch him in the alleys with the fanciest of other cats, but I looked there recently, and he wasn't there, nor were any of his friends.
That sounds like a catastrophe.
Yes, indeed. I just hope that little gremlin doesn't get snatched up as well.
Where is Gremlin now?
He's inside. Do you want to come in?
Oh, I do.
Yes, I got a lot of questions for little gremlin. I turned him on. I'm like, it might be a case of like, conspiracy taking over Miss Whiskers' position sooner than later.
I think it's all an inside
Inside job. Little gremlin might be our suspect.
Oh, I'm giving it. Milana's giving into the madness over time, I think. With her addled bard brain and just like these cats. Oh, what was your name again, ma'am?
You can call me Gertrude.
Gertrude. Were all of your cats magical?
Of course. With my late husband's standings with the church, I have access to any sanctification or celestial blessings that I want at any time. Only the best.
Which church was this?
Palor, of course.
Palor's out blessing cats and giving them super cat powers.
No, it's this super cat powers. No, it's you want the finest cats, and how you get them is selective breeding, and then you got to feed them and pet them, and then you get the blessings, and then they can speak to you and do all these great things, and their paws get so soft and rub on your back, and this feels so good.
Super cat powers.
Oh. I just got a question. I realized I forgot one integral question. Did Whiskers and Mr. Softpaws have any enemies that you know of?
Oh, of course. Well, Mr. Whiskers going on the soirees, there's always the other male cats that he would, get in the way of things going on with the ladies. I don't look into those things anymore. I'm too old, of course.
Oh, so he might have encountered some kind
Mr.
of...
Soft Paws, I don't know. His paws are so soft. Everyone loved him kneading on you.
Like in my mind, I'm building a profile for this cat. It's like, okay, so he goes out, he messes around. He might have gotten into a fight with another cat's mistress or something, like some weird affair, like CSI level degrees of just like playing
like some
out
kind
the
of Rockford
scene.
Files bullshit you've got going on over there.
Yeah.
And so she, as you're kind of asking her, she has slowly turned around and she's walking in. And as you enter in, it's all hardwood floors, very dark. Have these really nice floral wallpapering and with the runners, in the middle. As you enter, there's like a little table on the left that you can drop off whatever your keys or what have you. And then you just start to see all these oil paintings just throughout the whole hallway, and they're oil paintings of cats. There's one cat per painting, and they almost all look like the exact same cat. They're of this like a Siamese kind of coloring, the seal point black and gray, and they have very blue eyes, and black tipped tail, and they all look same. They all vary a little bit, but it seems like Gertrude has a specific type. And so she takes you very slowly and then takes you into the right and comes into what you think is her formal sitting room. Inside, the the carpet, the rug on the floor is like a bright white. It's very, very clean, and all of her furniture is this pastel pink with like dark brown wood supports. And she kind of motions. She's like, "Oh, go ahead and sit down." And she sits down in this very large rocking chair that you notice has 3 extensions on it. Like it's this pink, dark brown, but there's like a little sitting tower in the back of the chair, and then the arms extend out a little bit where you would assume cats would sit.
So that they can all form the robot. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly.
The Voltron. I like to imagine all of the furniture is also shredded. Just like
possibly.
I don't know a cat house that doesn't have shredded furniture.
Yeah. And so what? So there is her rocking chair. There's a very large couch. There are 2 sitting chairs, and there is like a large oval coffee table in between all this kind of stuff. Let's see if that makes sense. Yeah. So there's large. That's all the sitting spaces right now. Does anyone sit down?
Where's I'll
I mean, sure.
sit,
I don't see a
sure.
reason why not.
yeah.
Okay.
They're all mimics. Every piece of furniture is a mimic. We all get trapped.
We're gonna turn into celestial cats. So no.
Yeah, I sit down on a chair.
On a chair. Okay. Anyone else sit
Newark
down?
would make a really good like Maine Coon.
Yeah. I would be
And
a
like
hairless
Gerlach
cat.
would be one of those like super gross skinny cats. Probably like the hairless.
Oh yeah.
Sphinx
Yeah,
cat.
Sphinx
yeah.
cats.
Yeah, yeah.
They just look so mean all the time too.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, so they just look like they're going.
What part?
Again, you would never
What
see
part of that is
Gerlach
not
the cat.
Gerlach?
You would never see the cat, so you wouldn't know what he'd look like.
Exactly.
But I suspect he'd have really big eyes and a cute little face. You'd be like, because that's Gerlach.
Some cats are actually like that. You know, you'll walk into someone's house and be like, "Oh, watch out for the cat." You're like, "I don't see a cat." They're like, "Oh yeah, we have a cat. It's around here somewhere." You know, and you never see it.
Does anyone else sit down besides Milana?
Yeah, I think we all sit down.
Okay. Who sits on the chairs? Who sits on the
Oh,
couch?
God damn it! Now you're making me think about it.
There's only one chair
I
left.
have to.
Oh, girl,
I have to sit on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
Yeah, Gerlach will
cannot-
skulk
Oh, I was
around.
gonna say Brimstone takes over the whole couch, just like lays. On it.
But then
you
York's
know,
like, "Hey, get out of
yeah, get out of the way. Yeah, I'll just take a normal chair. I don't
Okay.
care. It's-
And then Gerlach's just skulking around.
Yep, just skulking around.
I gotta change my die size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. So you all sit down. And she's like, "Oh, do you want any tea or anything like that?"
I want to talk to little gremlin.
Little
Is-
gremlin.
Is it instant tea, ma'am?
Oh, what? No.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No.
sure. Tea. Yeah.
And she's like, "Okay." And so then she gets back up, gets her walker, and starts walking to the next room.
Right. Incredibly slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kitty,
Yes,
says Milana.
Yeah, and as you say that, Milana, the dice did agree with you. Your feet kind of dangle over just a little bit since you're short, but then you feel like pawing at your foot. What's your AC?
Are you kidding me? My
dead.
AC is good question.
You better watch out. That thing's
48.
got like 7 moves.
Wait, which page am I on? The lower the number, the higher the number, the better, right?
No, the lower the AC, the
lower.
better.
Okay, so this must be the better one. My AC is 8.
Oh, I don't even have that modifier. Little gremlin got you.
Oh God, my whole foot comes off.
But it's only 1 point.
Oh, my foot is now dangling from my stump of a leg.
Yes, and so you're like, and everyone else can kind of see as Milana's foot jiggles around that there's this little Siamese cat just clawing with these very long, sharp, pointy claws clawing at Milana's foot.
It doesn't hurt me. I have dulled senses, so it's not like I'm in pain or anything. It just pulled me apart a little bit. Well, found Gremlin.
Brimstone grabs gremlin.
Okay,
Grab gremlin.
roll to attack.
Roll to-
Are you gonna
Attack.
grapple this
You have
kid?
to
I'm not
grapple.
trying
You
to-
have to grapple.
I have to grapple. I
Yeah.
can't just pick it up like I do a normal cat. Like every time I pick up Edie these days, I'm
don't-
actually doing damage to her. and
I don't
realize-
think you understand. This is a badass cat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Unless
grapple
you're
this
grappling,
cat.
you're not doing damage.
Right, you're just grappling.
I'm a,
But
I'm
you,
a
you,
vet. I'm a
you have to meet
professional.
its AC before you can grab it.
Yeah,
Okay.
its AC is
2.
actually I
Negative
should be looking at this
7.
sheet. Its AC is 5.
This AC is 5.
Yeah.
So I roll a d20 and then I add whatever. I'll roll the d20 first.
Yeah.
I know I gotta do that. I rolled an 8. My attack bonus is 3 and my attribute is 3, so that's
You don't catch it. So you go to grab this cat and it's like, and it just starts running away.
6. I'm doing math because my brain's not good.
Yeah, you got 19.
I got 19.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Missed it by 1. Should have used a coin.
I'm gonna attack it again. What's it gonna stop me from doing? Like,
I think it's someone else's turn. We're in
oh,
combat.
okay. Whoever wants to go. Whoever wants to catch this cat.
You
I
were the one
guess.
that wanted to talk to Gremlin. I wanted to smell the old cat stuff.
Well, if everybody wants to just chill, can I just
I
go
mean,
with that?
I'll try and catch the cat.
All
I
right.
was
Yeah,
gonna,
catch it,
yeah.
catch it
I
by
don't-
surprise.
I don't want to kill it, so I guess I won't shoot it with my bow. I'll just try and stomp on its tail to hold it to the floor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That works.
it's okay. He's a vet.
That's right.
The cats are fine with this. Oh no,
Um,
Gerlach's a cat
I have a
organist.
thermometer.
Do I get to use my full attack bonus
Yeah,
on this?
yeah.
Ah, excellent.
You get a surprise attack on it. That'd be even better.
I don't think it's surprised anymore. So I rolled a 10 plus my bonus is a 6. That's a 16.
Plus 5, 21. So you get it.
21.
That's right. Now it's kind of jostling around and pawing at your foot. What's your AC? Probably
0.
0. Oh no, they do not. They just, but they do not.
I will lean in close to the cat and explain to it that if it continues flailing around, I'm going to kill it. You
as
better
it says,
calm down, you stupid cat.
As you say,
This is for your own good.
and it kind of hisses, but then it just sits down where it is.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Why do we want the cat?
Because I want to know. And then I turn to the cat and I'm like, where are the other cats? And I'm just like really interrogating the
Yeah,
cat.
don't these cats talk? Isn't that the whole point? Say
Yeah.
something, stupid cat.
Tell me where the cats are. What's going on?
You
There's
don't talk now or I'll cat string you.
Something's weird here. I'm trying to think of a cat pun to describe how weird the situation is, but I can't think of any. So tell me now.
Sounds like intimidation. Go ahead and roll a charisma.
Charisma, hell yeah. Let's
Do you have any facts?
No. Like, what do I know? I'm a vet. That's a fact.
You weren't part of the cat mansion with us, were you?
No, I
No.
wasn't. No.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try to out charisma a kitten. Yeah, that's not a work.
See here. So I gotta roll above an 8, correct?
Yeah.
Or
8 or
Okay.
higher.
8 or higher. Bye dice. Let's roll another. I rolled a 17.
All right. And so yeah, you're saying all of a sudden it's like it kind of coughs up a hairball and like, oh, fine. What do you want?
See, I knew you were a talker. I want to know where did Whiskers and Mr. Softpaws go? What happened?
Whiskers.
We're the League of Extraordinary Vets, and we're here to crack down on the cat mystery.
Oh, League of Extraordinary Vets. I've never heard of Loev.
What?
Don't try to make an acronym out of.
I'm glad we didn't do the
words.
League of Veterans Extraordinaire.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. Mr. Whiskers. Well, I'm guessing he would have been on one of his soirees. But doesn't seem like that is the case. He hasn't shown himself. And Mr. Softpaws was just gorging himself on Mr. Whiskers' leftovers since he hadn't been around for a while. And, well, sorry to say, that fat ass, he got quite large. He went missing a few days ago, and I don't know. So now I'm thinking to myself, do I eat all the cat's food? Do I eat 2 or 3 cats worth of food, and then I go on my own soiree?
That sounds super convenient for you that you get all this food and whatnot. See, I got a theory here, Buster, and this is why we need your full cooperation. See, what I'm thinking here is cut to the scene of like black and white of like this recreation from Mr. Softpaws was getting a little too greedy and wanted some more food, and saw Mr. Whiskers wasn't getting any younger. So what would happen if he went missing on his little soiree? And next thing you know, here's Mr. Softpaws getting all the food. But what's this? Here's little Gremlin also getting a little greedy, and seeing Mr. Softpaws is getting a little too unfit for self-defense and probably went missing on a little soiree. That puts you as a prime suspect as of these missing cats. So we want your full cooperation. What do you think actually happened? We heard that cats were going missing around here, so
And as you're saying this, he's kind of like licking himself and, you know, pawing.
Not even intimidating, even though I got a intimidation check. Okay, fair
Well,
I'm
enough.
still standing on his tail
Yeah.
too. so.
He's like, oh, that would be a fantastic idea. But no, this old lady here, she takes good care of me, and I know these would kick off anytime soon. So I should have done that. You're right. I should have.
You should have, and you missed an opportunity, I guess.
Yeah.
But what are you
Get
gonna
into
do
it.
with me now, Copper?
It's a vet to you. Well, it didn't even give me a lead. Like, just like,
You should ask some more questions. then.
Yeah, so I'll go, okay. Mr. Gremlin, is it? Or is it just Gremlin?
Oh, well, when she's
I
not
believe
around.
it would be Master Gremlin, wouldn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
When
Master
she's not
Gremlin,
around,
yeah.
please call me Master Gremlin.
Wow, I'm just gonna call you Gremlin. So Gremlin, what was? Tell me more about these soirees. What exactly?
Yes. We need excruciating detail about the cat soirees in the alley.
Is this literally just what I think it is, or he was just going out and making little Mr. Whiskers?
They go out to the alley and they like really bust out the catnip, and they just have a real banger.
Are they drinking milk in the streets? Is there singing, dancing, jellicle style? Like, what are we talking
just
here?
pretty much cat fucking, I think.
Ooh, okay. My
Have you ever seen Lady and the Tramp in theater?
they eat spaghetti?
Well, a little bit more complicated than that, but yes.
It's a
Well, we
metaphor.
all like to.
Some slurping of noodles. Anyway,
Yes.
continue.
Well, what we do like to do is the alleyways around here are very nice, very plush. And first of all, you go first, find yourself a nice songbird and rip his head off, and then you bring it over to the lady they're interested in, and you offer it up, and maybe she'll bite, maybe she won't, and then you get one of those simple people to bring some milk, and then you get the oat milk gets you really messed up around here, and
Continue.
and then we all like to sing, since we all have these fantastic voices being blessed by Paylor, and then of course, yeah, we get down to fucking.
So, was there a particular lady cat or man cat or whatever cat that Mr. Whiskers was interested in, had been courting at these soirees? I don't know why Milana's talking like this. But...
Wait.
You've been influenced by the cat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Gremlin, okay, so I got Songbird, and then Milk, and then Singing, and then the fucking. Is that right?
Yes, that's about right.
Okay. Milana, can I borrow your clipboard?
What for?
Because I need to write this down.
When did you learn to write?
He's always known how to write.
Oh,
Okay.
I've always known how to write. Back in the old days, I had to take an extra feat to be able to do it.
I remember. It's been a while.
Maybe it was feet, or maybe I think it was
Skill
just
points.
extra skill points.
Yeah,
skill points. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember my kill book? I had that for like forever ago.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. It's been a while. Okay, here's my clipboard. Take it.
Yeah. Newek writes the sequence down.
It's not that. Did you really have to write that down? Because it's not that hard, difficult.
It's
Brimstone
just
did.
interesting.
All right.
Oh,
All right,
yes.
so anyway.
yes, back to it. Oh yes, Mr. Whiskers. I'm gonna put down to you. Mr. Whiskers was very much into Miss Luna, and when Luna wasn't showing, or if I somehow stole the show or someone else, this would be. He would go to Nala sometimes.
Okay, Josh is just pulling from anime names
No.
and Lion King names.
What I did
Our-
was
Our dog is named Luna.
Yeah. Luna and Nala.
I just searched female cat names.
Yeah, which is nice. Luna and Nala. Do you happen to know them, Gremlin?
Well, as I said, Luna, of course.
Oh, sorry. Was half listening to you.
Just like the village bicycle.
Wow. What kind of
More
ride
like
would a cat
like
ride?
the village catamaran.
I don't know. Whatever.
No. It's just you know, everyone has certain pecking order here. No pun intended.
You a bird?
Never mind. I was thinking of something else.
Are you a bird in
I,
disguise?
I wanted to think that he made a pun, but he didn't.
Yeah,
It's just like he
exactly.
thinks he did.
Yeah.
And well, we're well to do thanks to Gertrude, and so well, I'm not always around. I don't know what she's doing on her other free time.
All right.
Or
Somebody
Mr.
else
So
ask him
Gertrude-
some questions.
So Gertrude's not always around either, huh?
He was implying around with the other cats in the alleys.
Oh.
So, I don't know that Gerlach should ask a question because I don't think it's going to go well. But
Go for it.
did any of the cats see any suspicious people around when they were out?
Hmm.
Or someone looks like catnappers?
Yeah, there was a few odd things last time on the soiree, and I guess, well, actually, I think of it. I can't really think of anything odd, but
Yeah, we saw the wet bandits.
yeah, Mr. Softpaws, the last time Mr. Softpaws came back, he did smell slightly different than usual. He had like a smoky smell to him, not like a coal or anything like that, but of something burning that's not quite natural. I couldn't put my finger on it, of course.
Like sulfur? Like brimstone? No offense, brimstone.
None taken.
Yes, I would think so. Yeah, something like that.
Demon cats! They're all demons.
They were
Demon
celestial
cats.
cats. Now they're demonic cats. Sunglasses on.
Infernal cats.
They're hell cats.
Have you ever heard of a hellcat, Gremlin?
Cats.
No?
Also, in regards to the Lady and the Tramp, do you guys eat spaghetti? Could you eat spaghetti men?
I don't know the spaghetti men you talk of.
Okay.
As you've been talking with Grandma for a little bit, and you finally start hearing the shuffling again of Gertrude coming back. And
I thought you were saying she's just now getting past the door. Like
No,
she's like taking
she's finally coming back with, and she has like a tea set on top of her walker, and there is enough for everyone, and it's gray oolong, right? Yeah, gray oolong tea. And she's like, "Oh, here we go. Oh, I see you found little gremlin. Be careful of his tail, his soft tail."
Oops. I'm keeping it covered up to keep it protected.
And we're professionals.
Does Gremlin ever talk with you, Gertrude?
Gremlin ever talk with?
Well, she knows they're magical, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Sometimes he
How
doesn't
about
know
your
very many
other-
words since he's so young.
Oh.
Well, that explains why he thought he made a pun.
Gremlin being lying to her.
Yeah.
Gremlin's
Mhm.
secretly an old man.
I guess that.
Oh my god. I mean, it's weird that a cat blessed by Paler would be full of lies, deceit.
No, it's perfectly normal.
Makes a lot of sense.
Gremlin is like the equivalent of the 30-year-old who goes and pretends to be an 18-year-old to go back to high school.
Yep.
Oh, look at me, I'm so cute.
So
Fucking Luke
did Mr. Whoop? I think I heard.
Sorry.
Oh, Gertrude didn't know you had dogs too. Anyway, so did Mr. Whiskers or Mr. Softpaws ever talk to you? Were they nervous? Did they mention anything unusual before their disappearance?
Oh, was the chatty catty of them all, and yeah, he would talk to me all the time, but he didn't mention anything at all, and then he didn't.
Did she just say chatty catty?
She did, and it was awful.
Oh, wow.
Though Mr. Softpaws, the 4 days before he went missing, he did mention that he was a little nervous that he couldn't find Mr. Whiskers. He did smell odd when he came back.
I guess.
Can we find something that they
Yes.
had been in that Nuek can get a whiff of? Because if we have a specific smell, Nuek will be
Yeah.
able to track that down.
Right.
So you ask her, and she's like, "Oh yes, you could have
Hmm.
Mr. Whisker's favorite toy mouse here." And
Okay.
she has like on the side of her rockers like pouches, and she brings out this very gnarled mouse
Mhm.
toy.
Mhm.
And Mr. Softpaws, here's his favorite blanket, and she brings out in the other pouch like this very just wrecked blanket that's color of like grays and blues, but it's
Okay.
totally
Yeah.
effed.
Brimstone like hands him over to Nuek and goes, "Dr. Nuek, if you will."
Yes. Yep. Got it.
Does
It
would
smells
those
like
smell like?
cats.
Do they smell like the?
Yeah. Would
Brimstone?
the soft paws blanket smell like sulfur?
There's a very small hint of it.
That's two salts. Okay. So I know what the cats smell like.
Mhm.
So should we encounter them? Anything else weird about it? I mean, smells like cats. A little bit of sulfur. Okay.
No, it's just cat toys and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Alright.
My gamer instinct is telling me that this well is dry. Almost said this drill is why.
Mm-hmm.
I think
This
so
well's
too.
dry. I think so.
I think we're getting as much information as we're gonna get.
Gertrude
Mhm.
is like, "Are you going to? Do you have any leads?"
That's confidential information for the investigation. However, we will try to bring your cats home safely.
Oh, that would be great.
100% guarantee they're coming back.
Wow.
Wow. I can't wait. I know little grandmother here is getting very lonely. And you look at
No,
grandma.
I don't think he is.
Exactly. Everyone else except for her knows. It's like, please make haste, and when you come back, I'll tell you a story of yore and make you some great biscuits.
Nope, but
Sounds great.
10,000 gold would be appreciated.
Oh, I guess
We don't need any money, is what my colleague means to say. We're doing this from the goodness of our heart.
We have some paperwork that we would have you sign, and then you look down at my clipboard, and it's power of attorney.
Yep.
There's
and
something
a
better
last will and testament.
There's something better when you're approached by a company and one says you got to pay, and the other person says no, you don't. It's just like, do I or do I not have to?
Well, if you don't pay, then you're gonna have to sign this
Yeah, there you go.
paperwork.
Oh, okay. Well, do I need to sign now or later?
Oh, now would be great.
I guess so. And she signed. You just take advantage of this old woman.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. I want her estate.
God.
This looks like a beautiful place for another cat mansion.
Another cat mansion. Huh?
So anyway, yes, I have her sign. This is abusive and terrible and out of character. Not something I approve of, but Mulana is doing it.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So, what do y'all do?
We
Go
follow.
home and wait for the old broad to die.
Yeah, and now we wait.
now.
Mission accomplished, right? I mean,
We never find the cats. We have the power of eternity. We hit the bricks and run. What is she gonna do about it?
Yeah. No, I think we have to follow New X knows, right?
Yeah.
all right.
That's probably our best bet.
Probably.
yeah.
So it'd be like a wisdom check, and you have a fact that helps, right, Dave?
Yes. So wisdom is 8, and the fact brings that down 4. Is that right?
Or you gives a +4 to your roll.
Yeah, right.
Right, but like, do you have a? Yeah, I think you have a fact though, right?
Yes, I'm. Well, I mean, I am a Minotaur
Yeah,
with
okay,
Minotaur
yeah.
abilities, so
Yep.
yeah.
So +4 to your roll.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Woo!
So I crushed that.
Crush that.
Yeah.
So with Mr. Whiskers toy, so you leave, and it's like afternoon, it's sun setting, it's like dusk, and you leave, and you don't really get a scent for Mr. Whiskers. It's clearly it's been too long, right?
Gone.
However, Mr. Softpaws, you do get a trail,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of winds around like a cat would do, right? It's kind of going in other people's yards and the backyards and all these places that people would be like, why is there a Minotaur walking there, kind of deal. And
Well, they can mind their own business.
yeah,
If they have a problem, they can do something about it.
that's right.
Right.
I think a lot of people just shut their curtains as they see.
Yeah. There's a lot of curtains being drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you eventually, around, when the sun's starting to go completely down, you eventually get to an alleyway, and it's a pretty wide alleyway, right? Has nice brick, floor, and it has a whole bunch of foliage kind of draping down, and there are inset into the walls of the building, like kind of like these shelves that are, semicircles. And you see 2 cats glare at you. Their eyes kind of taking in the rest of the remaining sunlight and reflecting, and they are like, you could tell they're very, very tense.
I would just like to take a step back and, one of these homes in the Nobles District, you're like, Larry, what is that in the backyard? I can't see. What is that? Oh shit, Janice, that's the demigod of might. Close the blinds.
Oh shit, Alice, there's a cow in our backyard.
No, I
big-
actually like demigod.
A big walking upright cow.
He's wearing a lab coat, and he looks like part of his.
That's
And
It
there's
looks
a
like
giant, a giant battle axe. It's weird.
I forgot
looks
about
like
him wearing
some-
lab coat and everything. That makes it.
His fur almost looks like it's been shaved off in certain spots. I
Yeah.
can't really tell.
That makes that picture
Wearing-
way better.
It's like he's wearing reverse clothes. I don't know. So anyway, cats in the alleyway. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 of them. They're very tense, and that's where we're at right now. What y'all do?
we just stare menacingly at these cats.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Am I intimidated by the cats? Do they look like they're special cats?
So one of them is a pure black cat, and the other one is the orange and white cat. That's what it's called.
Tabby?
Tabby cat, yeah. Or it's
I will draw both of my daggers.
as you do that, they
And I will hiss at the cats if
yeah,
they hiss at me.
they hiss at you.
Can I make a knowledge check of some sort of like cat trapping? I am very knowledgeable, that is my word.
Mhm.
Let me look at what my gifts are just to know. Or is there?
Yeah, you have the word knowledge, so you can definitely.
Yes.
So what do you want to know? You probably don't even need to roll.
I want to know how to like get a cat. Like, it's imagine a montage in Milana's brain of looking up tons of YouTube videos about how to make your cat love you and how to make friends with cats and what cats love and
Mhm.
what cats don't like, and all cat information that you could possibly have. That's what Milana wants.
Yeah, sure.
And
What
I
are those
also
things?
have past what do they call them, facts, because I've talked with a cat or two and
Yeah.
spent some time with kittens. Okay, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you got it.
Everything a cat could ever love, I do.
What are some of those things?
1. Can we? I
Give some
spend 2
string.
stress. Yes, I've got yarn. I've got I unravel string.
Open a can of tuna.
I open.
Mhm.
I spend 2 stress to flashback before I left Gertrude's place and got a can of tuna.
Mhm.
Brimstone pulls
I've
out.
got the toys that look. I take some. I rip fur off of Newek when he's not looking and fashion some like cats dangling, like fur dangle toys. What else do cats like? I make a circle on the ground.
If you only you had a laser pointer.
Brimstone starts to hand you a cucumber. He's like, cats like cucumber.
I'll try. No, actually, cats hate cucumbers. Cats will freak out if they see a cucumber.
Well, why did I put all these cucumbers in my suitcase?
I heard cats really like fireballs.
No, cats don't like that.
No,
They like
for-
sunspots. If only Azrael was here to make a sun.
Oh yeah, he could just create sun, and the cats would come right to
If
it.
only Azrael wasn't such an asshole.
If
That's right.
only. But
Only.
I could sit down and read a book very attentively.
oh
Cats,
yeah.
cats can't live with
Could
that.
one of you mimic like you're talking into a box of some sort? I know that cats like to get in between people as they're talking. All right, so there's this like elaborate
Yes.
situation.
We could just kill them.
We want information, girl. Like you can kill them after if you want.
No,
I don't
this
have
is-
to be around.
They're just cats, anyways. What, you know?
So
come
as
on.
Cats
you're-
that could. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As you're doing all these things, they definitely de-escalate, and they both jump off their little perches, and they start just kind of rubbing up around Milana and purring.
Re-escalate. Re-escalate.
It's like Neko Atsume. That's all I was trying
That's right.
to create here. See, look, we got cats. Now grab them.
Newek, the black one is emanating the smell. It's not Mr. Softpaws, but it has the
Right.
scent of Mr. Softpaws on it. The
Right,
black
because
one.
Mr. Softpaws would have that Siamese coloring, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah. Well, clearly Softpaws has been rubbing on this cat, so like she probably knows something. I don't know. Is it a male or female cat?
Female.
All right. Somebody talk to this cat. I can't talk to cats.
Hello.
Everybody can talk to these cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're magic cats.
Cats out of the bag. We know
Oh,
you can
I
talk.
know.
Go for it.
Hello,
Brimstone.
magic cat. Me, Newek. I am Newek. What is your name?
You're quite strange, but my
I'm the
name-
cat killer.
I have come looking for Softpaws.
Oh, Softpaws. Well, we're all hoping here for Softpaws here, but I have not seen him of recent. And you can call me Luna.
Luna. Oh, I heard about you, Luna. Gremlin told us all the nasty shit.
Well, when you're blessed and have pampered for all you
Mhm.
want, you can get down to whatever you want to do at any time.
Yeah. Newek looks at the clipboard again. Okay. I mean, just curious how it goes. Like, I'm not into cats or anything, but just interested, you know. Well, tell me about Softpaws. Tell me about Softpaws. What the hell happened?
Well, he got pretty fat. I think that's because of Whisker's disappearance. Don't know if it was, he was very sad, but he he was a good lover, of course.
Was he tender?
His paws were very soft. You just want him to knead all over you. It feels so good.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel vaguely dirty.
I
at this
don't
point.
remember what it's like to feel.
Well, Mr. Softpaws, yes, he was, the
I just
creator-
know that like she's saying all this, but like I know that cats don't have a good time when they do it. Like they,
No.
they
Right.
It's not fun
it's
time
not
for
pleasant.
everybody.
Like
Yeah.
I remember
Even for
like
magical cats.
I remember
Yeah,
seeing
magical
like
cats.
I'm remembering like a video popped up on Discord where like you
Oh.
just see like two cats and like it's like God.
Yelling. Oh yeah,
Screaming.
Softpaws is so tender. Sorry, Rudy.
Sorry, Rudy, but that's like it's literally was like it's like oh my God, what is happening? Are they killing each other?
We have now descended
so
into
be-
cat
and-
sex.
And so because they are blessed by Paylor, now they have to have boring missionary, like, joyless sex.
Missionary cat sex.
Oh my God, I didn't think.
All right,
Anyways,
we're gonna
continuing on.
stop with
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Um,
look, we're not here to talk about your whatever it is that you guys do for fun. Two magical cats have gone missing in the last 2 weeks. What do you know?
No, more than two went missing. It's only us two left here in the alley. There used to be at least 30 of us.
Oh wow,
Whoa!
that's a lot going missing.
Were they all your boyfriends?
No. Some girlfriends, I guess, or whatever, but no.
Some children of your own?
Yes, of course.
Has this like alarmed you? Like what's going? Like,
Yes. and-
seriously,
Just out here.
What's your speculations? Give us something to work with.
I wasn't quite sure. Like, Mr. Whiskers was missing, and then Mr. Softpaws was looking into it. And the last time I saw Mr. Softpaws, he came back smelling quite odd, and he said he was trying to take care of the situation, and I was assuming that everything was going fine then. And
Well, when he went off, did he tell you what he found or what
Or where he
he
went?
was heading?
he had mentioned dogs, big dogs.
Dogs,
Oh,
of course. Cats'
not
natural enemy.
hellhounds.
And
Hellhounds.
out of character, good, yes.
Yes.
He said he'd taken care of the situation with some of the others that are usually around here, and I thought everything was taken care of. He smelled of odd, but then a few days later he went missing.
I'm like, what kids film have we just wandered in when we have celestial cats versus hellhounds? Oh my goodness.
It's that cats dogs movie.
Cats versus dogs, yeah.
Cats versus dogs.
Except with minus the spy gear and all that.
Well, there could be spy gear. We don't know.
There could be spy gear, yeah. Oof. Instead of spy gear, it's like holy armor and stuff. Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
Did we say where he went to?
Yeah. Which direction he was headed?
He said he had went to the what's the name of a park in the Nobles district?
Grand
Gold Park.
Central Station is
Yeah,
what you were
I was
gonna
like,
say?
nope.
That's a train station.
The Rich Park.
Twisted Vines Park.
Twisted Vines, huh?
I don't know. Twisting Vines.
The luxurious gardens of Sir something or other.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gotta think of a name for the luxurious gardens of Sir who Sir.
Sir. I think
Sir.
it's
Sir Golden Nugget.
Sir Gold.
I want to say Sir Topham Hat, but that's because
Sir
I've been reading a lot of
Yeah.
Thomas the Tank Engine recently.
Wow.
Sir
Yeah.
Topham Hat.
I know where your life is right now.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Sir Keen.
Sir Keen. Okay, that works. The
There we
luxurious
go.
gardens of Sir Keen.
The luxurious gardens of Sir Keen is where he said he went with some of the others.
Gardens of Sir Keen.
And she's just like,
Commander Keen.
I have heard howling every night around 9 p.m. or so, and I would maybe guess that they are around there. If I don't know.
Okay, that sounds like a good lead. This girl like still want to kill the cats for no reason.
Oh, Gerlach just wants to kill.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like we got something we might be able to kill. Dogs.
I
Or
was
hellhounds.
expecting to be less forthcoming.
Mm.
So far, it's been fun.
Yeah, I mean we're getting somewhere. Should we just book it to the gardens, or should? It
Yeah,
sounds like we
I-
got. I mean, what time of the day is it right now
It
for us?
it is almost
Josh?
9.
It is
al-
almost 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you'd only have to wait like 20 minutes or so, and it'll be 9 o'clock
Okay.
in Mauxferry time.
I didn't realize that we were hitting up houses this late at night, but okay.
There was a long montage that Dave's right. We should have talked more about of this following the scent, and you guys
Okay.
have burnt time.
All right. So should we just head to the garden then? Are we done with these cats? Has anybody got anything they want to do? Or
Okay. Well then,
Let's go.
let's take a break. You need 10 or 15 minutes, John.
Probably 15.
All right. Let's take a 15-minute break, and then we'll go on to the luxurious garden of Sir Keen. So see
Alright,
you
cool.
all in 15. Bye bye.
See y'all in 15.
Bye.
Bye
Meet you in 15 at Sir Keen.
bye. That song,
That's
Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime again.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to that song. Everybody knows that song. No,
Live?
I don't. Is this? Never mind.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
jeez. I
Welcome
was like
back.
waiting for you to be like, we're
Sorry.
live and we're back. And
we
I was
are,
like,
sorry. Yes, we are back and we are live. We are investigating the disappearance of cats right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Celestial.
This is the hard-hitting storytelling that people tune in for.
Brimstone's found this to be very exciting so far. The secret lives of cats and dogs. Come on.
yep.
The pure
I'll
evil
know
that
for
people
it.
come here for.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Brimstone has learned they talk. They have like this weird little thing that they go to hang out at. And
Yeah, soiree. Yeah.
soirees and stuff, and just like they're little shitheads, and he doesn't like their
Mhm.
attitude, but otherwise,
That's right.
You know, this probably would have been a good one for Jem to come along on.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Except we kind of don't want her out and about, do we?
yeah, no.
Mhm.
She's being babysitted by Tulio, if I remember correctly, like his family or something like that.
Oh, yeah. I think so. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
like I made arrangements with Azriel a long time ago to have somebody keep an eye on her.
Mm,
Some, you know.
that should be interesting. So y'all know that around 9 o'clock, sometimes they hear the howls of dogs coming
Mhm.
from the direction of the luxurious garden of Sir Keen.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's where you go.
Are they hellish dogs?
We'll find out.
When they howl, does it sound like the gates of hell are opening? Whatever that sounds like, it's got like a distortion effect that
Mhm.
sounds freaking weird,
Exactly.
like an echo into the abyss.
There's a little
Mhm.
warble to it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just add filters until it doesn't sound like anything anymore. It just sounds like static.
That's right. And so y'all start making your way towards the garden, and it hits 9 o'clock. And sure enough, you hear a oh, and Broody, please now put the distortion effects on it.
Yeah, make it spookier.
Exactly. And you come, or as you hear it, and you're almost to the garden, and you see that there is a red aura that emanates from the garden just for like a few seconds. just pretty much as long as the howl was, and just a little bit longer. And as you run up to or I guess, how do you approach? I don't want to tell you how your
How we
characters do it.
move?
Yeah,
Stealthy.
stealthy.
I mean, I'm sure Gerlach's probably invisible and doing his own thing, and it's just us three who can. Yeah, I'm gonna go invisible too.
Brimstone
It's a
just
great
walks
plan.
there. Brimstone walks there. No need to be stealthy. I'm where I need to be at all times.
I'll run there.
Nothing weird about me.
I mean, why shouldn't we move in 4 different ways?
I will skip.
Skip invisibly.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yes, you all go there your different ways, and you come upon this very luscious garden. It's very, very nice, and you see in the middle of it a mob of hellhounds, and they are all tentatively sitting like good boys, looking at a hooded figure.
Ooh, spooky. The cat organ maker.
And I guess for Brimstone and Newak, did you want to try to not be seen, or do you just not care?
I mean, I can try, but I'm still going to be seen. I'm giant and I'm in a bright white lab coat. I mean, come on.
And the thing about Brimstone is he's always where he needs to be, and he's never out of place. So he's fine. He doesn't care if he's seen in a park,
Unless they're a greater foe, right?
unless they're like greater. What was this? Greater foe?
Yeah, I think they can save.
But still a public place. Like, what's he going to be like? He's like, oh, you can't be in this public place, and then we'll have like a Karen argument over whether I belong there.
Prepare yourself for the.
You're the
Karen
one
argument.
doing something weird. Come on.
So I guess Brimstone and Newak kind of roll up, and there's like a mumbling that's coming from this hooded figure. But then, as you get closer, the hooded figure stops and looks up, like their black visage is now looking at you. And they're like, Brimstone?
Who's this? That's Dr. Brimstone tonight.
Sure.
He goes, he points at his, he doesn't have, we don't have the tags printed yet, but we're part of the League of Extraordinary Veterans. Veterinarians, excuse me. Completely different things. I get them mixed up all the time.
I didn't know you were part of Loev.
Oh yeah. We're new. We're new, but we're proud, employees. We made it up actually, so I think
Well, then you can take care of all these dogs, and all these hellhounds turn around and charge you.
Who are you again? You're wearing a black. You look like a nobody from Kingdom Hearts. Who are
Exactly.
you look like you came out of Hot Topic.
No, with enough bantering back and forth, you're fairly sure that's the voice of Hanzo.
Hanzo, other dragon. Oh, what a coinkydink! I would have ended up here anyways, one way or the other.
And yes, the hellhounds go and charge you and Newak. Let's go into initiative.
Initiative.
How does that work again?
You all go first, and then I get to go.
I see. How many hellhounds are we looking at
A
here?
mob.
A mob.
So that would be about 20 hellhounds.
Okay. Does Milana get a sense that there's a lot of dead creatures around here, like in the ground that she could raise?
Yes.
Okay, so Milana is going to do a Pale Crown Beckons, spend an action.
Mm-hmm.
Commit effort for the scene. It is just committing effort for the scene. I call up undead summoning parts instantly from the nearest source if necessary. This has been a while since I've done this.
Mm-hmm.
A single greater undead of head dice no more than twice your level is called on, or one small mob of 1 HD lesser undead is created for each 3 levels you have rounded up. So I'm what level now?
You're level 2 or 3. Are you guys 2 or 3?
Or 3.
3.
It says 3 on my sheet.
Okay, so I can create 1 mob.
You can create a mob, or you can create 1 big boy or girl, or they.
Okay. I guess I'll do a mob.
All right. What is this that you're summoning?
Basically, the undead are loyal but dissolve when you use this gift again. Summon entities or mobs can be preserved indefinitely for 1 dominion point each. Interesting. That's interesting for my future. So anyway, it looks like basically, as I've described before, when Milana starts using her necromantic powers, it usually starts seeping out of her eye socket. And now, since she has a ripped foot, there's even blackness that comes out of her ripped area down by her foot.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts to, it rolls like a fog out to like find dead things. And I just want to bring to life basically anything that has died in this vicinity. So if I don't care if it's squirrels or cats or the celestial cats or
Snakes,
other dogs, other hellhounds, snakes,
mice,
barn owls, raptors, that are
Mm,
raptors. So they have giant claws that tear and
Yes.
bite and peck.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs would also be good. Anything around narratively, Josh, that you can like
totally.
Katamari up into a ball of
Yes,
a rat. I'm gonna make a rat king mob of
There we go.
death
Yes.
and creatures.
Yeah, I definitely think it is a lot of dead animals that are just.
And I will have them swarm the mob of hellhounds, mostly hoping for. I hope to hurt them, but it's mostly just to keep them entangled, essentially.
Go ahead and roll an attack for them. Just 1d20. Just tell me
What
what
do you want me
roll
to
and I'll
add?
figure
I
it
rolled a
out.
13.
13. Yeah, that should hit. So go ahead and roll a 1d10.
Oh, I gotta get other dice out. I rolled a 7 on that one.
7? That is.
Which is a
2
2.
damage. All right. Boop. So they start making this weird clattering sounds and
Squelching
Yeah.
and the cries of memories past.
Then you hear yips and yelps from some of the hellhounds as they're being scratched and gnawed at. All right, who's next?
I can do this. Part of my shattering hand ability is that it's the one that lets me maximize my damage, but it also works on fray dice, and I think that might be appropriate here, so I can just max damage on fray dice or on my fray die, I guess. And so yeah, I'm just gonna like fray up some hellhound.
This is where I wish Chris was here for rules, because it is made them as a mob. I don't remember if mobs are considered. Well, whatever. Go ahead.
I mean, a mob is like you can have a mob or whatever, but a mob is considered like one unit.
Yeah.
As far as I remember.
Okay,
it's
so
like,
this, I mean, if this is not an appropriate fray dice
I don't
moment,
think so.
then
Yeah, I don't
okay.
think so.
Okay. Then let's try a different trick. Thirsting Razor. If I commit effort, I can. I always hit lesser foes with melee attacks. No attack roll is necessary.
Okay. Yep. They are definitely lesser foes. The hellhounds.
Okay. Give them 4 damage.
Okay. What does this look like as you're just like meh?
Well, I mean, they are fearsome, no doubt, but they are no match for the demigod of might and sword. And so, like, I don't really have to try to like tear into them. I wade into them and just kind of do some whirlwind attack with the axe, and they fall back. They take some pretty serious damage because they're not ready for this.
No, you definitely drop some of the hellhounds as dead on the spot. Who's next?
I'm going to let me see. I'm going to commit one effort to teleport behind, do my passing sight unseen. So I pop up behind him and hopefully get an attack of.
Yep. On the hooded figure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Whoever he may be. Now I'm going to use my daggers.
dagger.
I rolled a 17 plus 6 is
Yeah,
a
you got 'em.
23. Yeah, so that would be a mighty 1d10 plus 3. That is a mighty 7.
Total?
Yep.
All right, 2.
4 plus 3.
All right, and Brimstone's still left.
Sorry, I was looking at the Frayed Ice stuff. Frayed Ice works on like lesser foes. And usually you would make a mob out of lesser foes, from what I understand. Anyways, doesn't matter. So Hellhounds are still a thing?
Oh yeah, there's still a lot of them.
Okay. I'm not even going to touch Frayed Eye because I don't even understand it, so I'm not going to mess with it. I guess I'm just going to attack the Hellhounds. The lesser the better for us, I guess.
Right.
So I am going to. They haven't attacked me yet, so I can't really use my abilities on them just yet.
But has the hooded figure attacked you? Not in this combat, but like before.
They have hit me before. I could like attack them if I wanted to. Never seen a target who has inflicted hit point. Oh, it has to be within the same scene. So yeah, this one, I'm just going to attack the Hellhounds.
All right.
What's the AC?
AC 5.
AC 5. I roll the 12 plus
You got
6. That's So I hit them, and damage is 1d10
Plus 3.
plus 3. Thank you. That's 8. So
That's
I
another
got 2
2.
damage on them.
All right. I guess my turn. Yeah. So the people that attack the Hellhounds, they only have 2 attacks. So, 1 for Nuek. What's your AC, Nuek?
2.
Oh, they miss. So your strong hide, but maybe your lab coat's getting ripped up. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh gosh.
Ah, dang.
And,
I should have used my Breath of Death because my damage to mobs is tripled.
ooh.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I guess I can pull off this.
If they're still standing.
Oh, they probably will be. And what's your AC, Brimstone?
It's 1.
Okay, Hellhound's not great. However, this hooded figure in anime form rips off their hooded cloak and it billows into the sky.
Ooh, la-di-da.
And sure enough, it is Hanzo. He's like, ugh, look who, I didn't think I'd run into you.
Are you like introducing yourself for a second time? What the heck, man?
It's a new episode.
Like
Is this a new episode? Did we run out of the budget for the last
That's
30
right.
minutes?
Yep. They just have to clip it in. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was just doing some work for the boss, and what did you know? I run into you again. Dipshit here. Well, this time, I'll make sure you get the point. And he charges you.
Oh.
And your AC is what again?
1.
1.
Yeah.
Both hit.
I assumed he would have attacked me.
He'll get that. Don't worry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Don't forget, he's got 15 moves.
That's right. That's true.
He hits you twice, 3 points each, so 6 points. Brimstone. Then, yes, sure enough, he turns around to where Gerlach was and trying to catch Gerlach and Nuek, because Malana, you're invisible, right?
6 points, you said?
Yeah, 6 points for
I'm
Brimstone.
invisible.
So I need Nuek and Gerlach to do a reflex save as he breathes fire in your direction.
Fine. Sure.
An evasion save.
Evasion, sorry. Yeah, evasion.
Yeah,
Right.
Gerlach. It probably makes a difference for Gerlach.
Yeah, so I got a 10. I want to roll above a 10, right?
10 or higher. Yep.
I did not roll.
I did.
You can use
Okay.
effort, or you can use 5 blessings.
Oh, yeah, let's use some blessings.
Right, so you both save then?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, so he breathes fire, and you're able to dodge out of the way. And he still has 2 more actions. I think what he's going to do is he's going to try to pinpoint Milana, because he knows something's up with that. I don't know how to do. I guess I'll just do a wisdom check for him. He succeeds, and so he's like looking around with like glowing red eyes, and he like locks vision with you, Milana, and you can tell it's like, shit.
I flip him off.
You flip him off. Yeah. As you flip him off, he flips you off, but he also then spits, and it's like a micro little fireball. He
Oh.
spits in your direction, and your AC is
8.
8.
Because I'm a weak ball of
He
guts.
Bones.
barely hit.
Bones.
He rolled min damage, so 2 points, and it is
Ow.
all your turns now. Does Brimstone
I
wanna
can go again.
Okay.
Can I?
go.
Yeah, you guys want me to clear out this?
Yeah, you
this
should go. You
round?
should do the
Your
mob.
thing,
Okay, let me read
Yeah,
this.
if you
real
get triple
quick.
damage, go.
Let me read this real quick so that Josh can
Okay.
make a challenge judgment. So it's commit effort for the scene. You exhale a wave of noxious substance, be it fire, venom, razor sharp gemstones, or anything else appropriate to your concept, which is fire.
Mhm.
You can take this gift more than once to have more than one type of deadly breath. The breath does 1d6 damage per Godbound level or triple to mobs. Targets and mobs of creatures with only one hit die are instantly killed. The wave is a cone up to 50 feet long per character level and just as wide at its furthest extent. You have sufficient control to avoid harming unwanted targets within that area. You have an invulnerable defense against substances that you can exhale.
Right. So what
So
can you
how much-
exhale? Only fire?
Only fire, yeah.
Fire, because they are hellhounds.
Yeah, I was going to say, are hellhounds like immune to that? shit?
Yeah, they would at least be resistant. So you could triple damage.
Boy.
And then,
Are they even a
That's
mob?
gross because it's D6 per level, so that's 3d6 tripled. That's fucking nuts.
yeah. So I think 3d6 per level. So you're rolling 3d6 per level is what you do.
Yeah.
No, 1d6 per level,
Yeah. So it's like 3d6.
Okay.
and then that's tripled because it's a mob.
Yeah.
Right. So how you would actually be rolling 9d6 because each die of damage should be represented by itself because of how damage is maintained in Godbound. So since they are resistant, let's just say you can roll 5d6 damage.
5d6 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's still crazy.
So
You
yeah,
have to
I'll
tell me
go
what
ahead and-
each one of those is because each one of those will count towards their own damage taken stat.
Okay. Let me get some more d6. I didn't expect to use this. Oh, actually, I think I have enough d6 here. 1, 2, 3. So you want me to roll 5d6?
Yeah, and tell me what each one of those are.
And I have to commit effort for the scene, so
Yep.
I got 1 less effort. So I got 3 right now. Okay, so 5d6. Oh, so much d6. I can't even hold them all. So I got 3. So let's see. I have to tell you each individual dice, or you want me to just
Or you can just sum them up.
add
Each
them
one,
all up?
you don't add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Pretty much
Okay.
each die is converted into the damage that they would do. So,
Okay, so it's 3, 3, 4, 4, and a 5.
Pretty
that
good
was
roll.
5 damage.
At least 5 damage.
Yep, 5 damage.
Okay.
It's pretty good. You're doing more than the max damage from that. Yeah. So what does this look like?
I just breathe a big fire.
Okay. You just engulf
I
all
breathe
of
the
them.
big fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I guess I'll try and stab him again.
Hanzo.
Yeah.
I would like to go. Oh,
I rolled a 17
yeah,
again.
go ahead, Gerlach.
Yep. You can hit him.
That is a 23, I believe.
Yup. Plus his
And-
AC of 2.
Right, so a 25. 1d10. I also rolled a 4 again, so 7 damage?
Damage.
6 damage. 7 damage. Yeah.
7. Turns into 2.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Woof.
Yeah, Newick, go.
Am I in melee range on Hanzo?
You can be. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. How am I doing on blessings? I'm sorry, I can't see down
You
there.
got 10.
Oh shit. Let's go. Yes, I would like to do my what's it called? Loosening God's Teeth, where I roll my damage straight. So my attack roll
is a 19, so that's a good solid hit.
Mm-hmm,
We're going to go ahead and keep that. The damage, let's find a good d12 here. That's 8. I'm going to go ahead and, yes, 8 damage
Plus
to Hanzo's stupid
8
face.
plus 3, right?
Yes, I mean, it's a.
Oh, never mind. Is this? We don't add.
I don't think we add damage or strength to the damage roll. But I honestly roll damage so infrequently because my damage is just maxed.
Yeah. I'll just put 8. That's fine. I think you add your modifier though to it.
If I add my
That's
modifier,
what-
that's 12.
'cause
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can
I
go.
mean,
so
I
that
had
would
my
be
modifier.
Yeah, so,
okay. That would be 12 damage
12.
then.
Oh gosh. You what does this look like as you bloody him?
Like Hanzo's a fire or half fire dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And like I know from Brimstone, like there's a lot of like dexterity and like high AC and stuff going on there. And so like, yes, I'm fighting the hellhounds and dodging the fireballs and all, but I'm like Nuek is eyeing him and he sees an opening. As he turns around to actually, when he locked eyes with Milana, he let his guard down because he was focused. Let his guard down, and I just came through with the big battle axe and just caught him right in the ribs, and like picked him up off the ground. And left a big bloodied hole in his side that has him gasping for air and probably if he wants to give up now, he's welcome to.
We'll see.
Okay.
Milana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my Wizard's Wrath. Do 1d8 damage to my Freyed Eye with a worthy foe on the guy, Hanzo.
Hanzo. All right, go ahead and roll d8, and then
So
you get
all
you have
that-
another attack too. Yeah.
Do I? No, that's committing effort.
You have the undead mob too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so we'll do this first.
Okay.
I rolled a 4
So 1
for my Freyed Eye.
All right.
Oh my god, this dog.
Weird.
And can you hear her?
Mhm.
I was like, what is
Mhm.
it? It's like, oh, it's Edie whining.
She's here in my lap because she's a baby.
Mm.
All right. So then the mob will go. So I'll roll d20. And I rolled an 18
Yeah, they
for
hit.
the
So roll d6 or no d10. I said right. Yeah, d10.
yeah d10. Where did my d10 go? I will use this. It's a d10. I rolled an 8. That mob of
Nice.
chittering skeletal squirrels is going to town on these hellhounds.
Whew.
It's a 2 damage.
Your Frey die thing is for free.
Yes. Yeah.
So you still
Was
have
this
one more action you can do.
Oh, well, I had to commit. I thought I had to commit effort. to
You
use it.
commit effort to activate that. Pretty much it upgrades your Frey die. to
Yeah, so I can harm any worthy foes.
Right.
But I thought I was doing fraying was
Yeah.
as just that's fraying is just a background action.
Yeah, it usually is just
Okay.
a background action.
Then I guess in that case I will do reaping word, and try and kill that guy.
Kill Hans. Okay.
So I commit effort for the scene, and then they must they require the effort to be committed
Hmm.
and make a hardiness saving throw to
Hardiness
resist.
save. He passed.
Okay. All right.
Whew. I was trying to do those instant kills. My turn. So the Hellhounds will. So no one's really paying attention to the Hellhounds much. So they'll just randomly. Nuek, Miss, Gerlach. What's your AC, Gerlach? Actually,
0.
I actually hit on the nose, but they don't hit for a lot of damage, right? Yeah. For 1 point. Say, as you get kind of just the giant mob of hellhounds are just kind of chaotic all around. They at one point swarm you and nip at you, but
Nip my heel.
yeah. And Hanzo, okay, so he is going to attack Nuek a lot because that hurt a lot. Your AC's 1, right?
2.
2. 1 hit. I'm going to use 2 of my actions just to beat up on you. 3 hits. 3 hits. For 7, 11, 14 damage.
Okay. My hand of Skittles can erase one of those
The 7.
hits, or
The 7.
okay. So I'm sorry. It was 7.
7, 11, 14. So
14.
you'll take
So
7.
3. So I take 7. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And
Like it.
then he will range attack Milana because he doesn't want an instant die like that. He definitely hits for 7 points. And then he still needs to keep his eye on Brimstone because F you, Brimstone.
7 points total, or he rolled a 7?
He rolled he 7 points total to you
Okay.
as he get a little
Ouch.
little fireball right in the noggin, and then he wants to go back to his target of Brimstone, and he hits you once for 2 points. Y'all's turn.
I'll stab him again.
Stab him again.
What's his armor class?
2.
All right. I did not help. I rolled a 3.
All right.
That is a 9 plus 2 is an 11.
I can go.
All right, Newick.
I think I'm just having a regular attack here.
You don't want to do another Listen's God Teeth?
Once a day.
Oh, damn it.
That's a 2, so I'm going to commit effort to salt that away. So next round, count on Hanzo fucking a thing up.
Yeah.
That's a 9 plus 7. That's a 16. That's not going to get him, I don't
No,
think.
it won't. Brimstone or Milana?
I'll do my my chittering mass.
Yeah.
That sounded terrible.
Mob on mob.
I rolled a 15 for
Yeah,
the
that'll hit.
mob.
Yeah.
So D10. How do I lose these dice? Like, they literally just rolled them. I don't understand, everybody. I lost a D10. Oh, here we go.
They're escaping.
7 on the D10.
Ooh.
And then I'll do my Frey die yet again
On.
Hanzo.
All right, roll your D10.
I rolled an 8
Ooh, 2 damage.
on my Frey die, which is a D8.
Yeah.
And then I think I can try to do Reaping Word again because it's effort for the scene.
Yeah.
So I also try to I'm concentrating the ichor blackness and trying so hard. It's like basically crawling up at his his legs, trying to pull him down the death. So he has to make a hardiest saving throw, which he'll probably pass.
He failed, but thank you
Oh!
to our blessings and curses. I will use 5, and he did not fail.
Wow. F.
Um,
I use a blessing.
Yeah.
And then Brimstone's left.
Yeah. I kind of want to I really want to fuck with Hanzo, which is one of them is like, I want to like place conditional forgiveness on him
Okay.
because right now I'm not fighting him. I'm like dealing with these hellhounds, right? So conditional forgiveness is like I have to like it's not one of the powers I have, so it's like, how many effort do I have to spend for that? That's like 1.
So
to
1
do
to
that,
unlock it.
and then 2 to like if it requires effort for
You have to
whatever.
use that effort. Yeah, pretty much you pay 1 to
Yeah.
unlock, and then if it requires effort, you have to pay that additional effort.
Okay. So the conditional forgiveness, what it is commit effort for the day and to target a visible creature, naming an offense they have committed. If they perform a substantially similar act again, they immediately perish or suffer some lesser curse at your discretion. The offense named must not be an act necessary for their continuing survival or physical health. Worthy foes can make a spirit save to resist this divine punishment. But from what it sounds like, every time as long as I have the effort committed to that, every time they try to do that, they have to do a spirit save. Otherwise, they suffer this effect, is how I'm reading that. Since I'm not even engaging him, if I was like, well, if you attack me again, you're just going to get yours. Like, would that work in that term, Josh? Or
Yeah. Can you read the part about the save again in the description?
so it says what was it? The offense named must not be an act necessary for their continuing survival or physical health. Worthy foes can make a spirit save to resist this divine punishment, but it's something they have to commit effort for the day and target a visible creature. It doesn't say that it just like one and done.
Yeah, we'll let it ride like that for right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
So what does this say? What does it look
I
like?
think
What do you say?
the only downside for me is I'm pretty much tying my own hands, because I'm like, if I start fighting him, then it becomes like his survival, and so I have to like I have to like ignore him.
Yeah.
So I want to do that just for funsies, because I want to explore other vengeance things that Brimstone can do.
I mean, you could just say like never eat pizza again.
Yeah, you had to eat something other than pizza. Like, eat some vegetables, damn it. Or can I use? Do I have coin or whatever? Can I use coin for effort or something?
Yeah,
like
you
that?
can use that. You can use.
How many?
You
Coins
have
do I
10,
get?
so you can use 5 if you wanted, or you can use them
can use-
all.
I can use 5.
So you have 10, so you each 5 is you can use 5 for an effort. I guess you could use 10 for 2 effort, so it's just a free thing.
Yeah, since I'm just playing around, sure, I'll use them all 10. I don't.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
I'm using what the people give me.
Right.
So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll give conditional forgiveness. I think it's like right immediately, like after he like gives me whatever hit he gave me last time. I kind of like give him like this smug look over my shoulder, like, and I say, and I just kind of look at him. I was like, I'll let it slide, but if I catch you hitting me one more time, your legs are just gonna give out. Just like I just like, if he hits me again, the curse that I want to bestow upon him, because usually I can just say whatever I want.
Okay.
Either I want him to perish or suffer some lesser curse. I think it'd be really heinous if he just went lame after he tried to strike me. Like, oh no.
Is there like an aura or anything for the camera of like, how does he know? Like there's like,
I think it is like, I think as he struck him, I think it was like, you know how like I always describe his curse energy as like some kind of like red janky aura that almost is borderline electricity, fire, and it just kind of like, as he hits me, it kind of like it starts on his fist, like it kind of like touched him, and then just like, and as Brimstone said that line, it just kind of like engulfed him and imbued itself to his body, so it's like it's in him and it's just waiting for it to like actually activate, you know. Like I placed my trap card face down,
Like the end of Kill Bill,
Yeah.
right?
I guess, yeah.
The pressure point.
Nice reference.
yeah, I need to watch that
Aha.
movie again.
It's good.
What was it? Pai Mei's 5
Something, I
pressure
can't
point
remember.
strike.
Yeah.
Where it's like if they take so many steps and their heart explodes.
Yep.
That's cool. He just goes, shit. It's like the close up shot of his eyes, like shit.
He realizes something happened.
Yeah.
And if he does it, yeah.
Who has
So
not
you-
went
so you
this
should-
turn? Or has everyone went? Yeah, Brimstone was last. Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
So the Hellhounds are just dogs. Let's go with everyone except for Milana. Let's go with 1, 2. So Newek and Gerlach. Here's Newek. Hit. Gerlach. Oh, hit 2. I rolled really, really high for them. They need to roll high to hit to begin with. Gerlach. 1 point. Newek. 2 points.
Okay.
These dogs
Great.
are just going crazy, going all around. And Hanzo is, I think he's like, ugh.
Hands tied.
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly. He crosses his arms like, damn it, Brimstone. You're always a pain in the ass. What are you doing here?
Brimstone like, it's like as he's saying that, just flipping him off, tongue out.
Yeah.
We're investigating catnappings.
Huh. Yeah. Well, you found him. Now what?
Give back
you-
cats.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
No, why are you doing it? Says a voice.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah. What are you constructing some kind of cat organ? I've heard all about those.
Oh, no, that's just inhumane.
You're killing
I know.
cats.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
It'd be funny if that was what Shalazar was doing, because he's like, I don't know what to do anymore. My brain's all mess after what happened with that pixie. He's just crazy, making weird shit.
Yeah. Let me go to my friends. Okay. He's like, oh, well, I was doing these damn catnappings with these special cats because Shalazar needed them for something.
What was Shalazar need him for?
Something about their magic blood, being able to harness it to power some kind of portal. It's crazy shit.
Oh, wait.
Like
The cat organ would be inhumane, but the magical cat blood powers the portal. Totally cool. I get it. Yeah.
cat organ, that's inhumane. We just want to kill him.
Quick and easy.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you guys could still kill him. I mean, I don't have to fight him.
I mean, you could. Yeah. Oh, sure.
Well,
I mean, it's his turn.
Yeah, it's my
his turn.
And
Yeah.
I'm still talking. Oh, yeah. So it's like, I guess. So he told you that. Is there do you have any other rebuttals or anything like that?
Stinky. you stinky.
Thanks.
I don't have any other good rebuttals.
I know you're great.
It's been a long day. We've
Yeah.
been talking to this old lady and blah blah blah. Whatever. I
Yeah,
don't know
they
why I'm
suck around
talking.
here.
I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now.
Because you know you want to join me. This all this sucks. Whatever you're doing, you should come hang out with me.
Sucks. Are you kidding me? I'm an assistant to the CIA now. Like Brimstone starts like, I'm a dad. I'm assistant to the CIA. I'm living my life. It sounds like you're just running errands for some weird guy who wants cat blood. Sounds pretty lame to me. He doesn't even have a spaghetti man anymore either. He's like completely worthless. You're like Snively from Sonic Saturday morning cartoons.
That is a wonderful reference.
Why don't you join us, Hanzo? I mean, it'll turn that on your head. I mean, like, the hell is Shalazar? We're doing some dope shit over here.
Yeah, we do a lot of cool stuff. And I even also got my own fight club. I'm also like Brimstone's just like, yeah, my life's pretty good. And he lifts up a suitcase. He's like, I got jobs.
Is there anybody you want to be power
And
of
a
attorney?
cucumber falls out of the suitcase.
Nice, yeah. And Milana's like, is there anybody you want to be power of attorney over? Like, we can make arrangements. You can, if that's your jam.
Could we be power of attorney over Shalazar?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that'd be
I kind of already am.
Josh said the wheels are turning. He's like, well, he is crazy.
Yeah, something.
The best-
Oh, let's see where this goes.
revenge. The best revenge is judicial.
The best
I don't know
revenge
the-
is a shady power of attorney for him.
Yeah.
Yep. How about you roll a charisma check with a +4? Right.
Who?
Brimstone.
Oh.
How many facts do you have, Brimstone?
How many facts?
You have 3 facts. What are your facts? Read them real quick.
I have I'm an experiment gone wrong. Is my origin. Past careers, martial artists. Relationship, hates Shalazar the wizard. Others is Jem's father and good with kids.
You also go with a +4.
Okay. So you want me to roll plus a d20 +4, and I'm getting over my
Charisma.
So that's I gotta get 8. I gotta get above an 8. Above an 8. I got a 10 +4. That's 14.
Right, good. Hans was like, well, he gives a whistle, and all of a sudden, all the dogs sit down.
Oh, cool.
And he's like, well, you kind of killed everyone else. And now I can't do anything to you. And you are right that Shalazar is a dick.
Brimstone's like, good thing he doesn't know it's only for the day.
He doesn't know.
You could join my cult, and you could be like right hand man, I guess. I suppose we fire bros gotta stay together. Whatever. I'm not very convincing, I know.
He's like, yeah, that sounds good. The only issue I have, and he, taps his head, is in the mask.
Yeah.
He's like, compared to you, Shalazar can still have his way with me sometimes.
Wow, that was
That's a
more
very-
details than we needed.
Whoa!
Yeah, whoa,
What?
whoa,
That's
whoa.
too
Character
much
not like
information.
that, but
Does he bring you a songbird first?
Is there wailing?
Shalazar being a scaly explains a lot.
everyone has their kinks, but no, not for that.
Do you mean that you're just under his thumb?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you could say.
This mask, he can control me from time to time. I don't know when or how, but
Yeah, it's like a mind control device, but it's like also a living thing. It's
yeah.
weird. Did you name yours too? I never asked you that.
No.
Oh.
That'd be weird.
I guess yours isn't dysfunctional like mine, and then like my mask like tightens.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah, no, my mask is only a control mechanism, not a
Right.
that
whatever
thing.
I got. going on.
Yeah. So if I do join you, I'm going to have to report to him sometimes.
You could just like play both sides, I guess. I don't mind if you, whatever. With cats, though, we gotta do something about these cats. Where are you guys taking them? How about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing him to Shalazard, and he's doing whatever he needs to do with it. And he is in the red light district.
He's in the red light district. Why do
Dude,
we keep?
he barely has anywhere to go.
Yeah. He's like, I'm desperate. Is
Yeah.
that what he's-
Wait. So the cats are all dead now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mystery solved. Case closed.
I can still bring them back to Gertrude, no problem.
True.
Yeah, just reanimate them
Yes.
and bring them back to
Can
Gertrude.
we have the bodies? Can you like go get them or something?
Yeah. I
Like-
guess I could go get them.
Oh.
Like, sure. They're gonna
Well,
like
if
have
you're-
no heads.
Well, if you're gonna bring it back to Gertrude, Milana, you gotta have something to bring it back.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm
Out of character,
saying.
Amber
Like,
was like, oh, they drained them of their magical blood.
Mhm.
yeah, like they're not like using the whole cat. You know?
That's a waste. That's the good magic in the fibers of muscles and beings.
You can make a
know?
guitar.
I mean,
I'm just
You do
saying,
like
you
this.
want to bring it back to Gertrude, we gotta bring the body back.
This
So
is very true. Where are the bodies?
yeah, do you guys
Asking
like do you just
Hanzo.
like dump them somewhere?
Yeah.
Can we like
the dogs just kind of break their necks and then take them to Shalazar.
Did you really need to use dogs to catch magical cats?
magical
just a
dogs for
question.
magical cats?
Magical dogs for magical cats.
Aren't you like fast?
Sound
or something,
logic.
Hanzo?
Sounds super procedurally accurate.
I am super fast, but magical dogs are magical cats. I don't want to touch
I
those
mean,
things.
I caught 2 of them by drawing just a chalk circle on the ground.
I stepped on a tail.
Look,
but to be fair, Brimstone couldn't catch him.
Yeah, they're slippery.
yeah, look, I can have the dogs do all this for me while I eat pizza, or I can get my hands dirty.
Well, you
and I don't
can't
wanna
eat
do
pizza
that.
anymore, right?
No, I can still eat pizza.
No. Yeah, no. The curse was that he couldn't attack Brimstone.
Yeah.
And like Bruce
Oh.
like looks at Hanzo, he's like, "Can you believe this little thing? Oh, good dogs do it for me." And then she summons all these undead to fight for her. Like, come on,
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
just
double
asking.
standards. You're like you're hypocritical. You'd rather you judge people for them doing the same thing you do.
There was no judgment. There was just asking questions. It's nothing, no judgment here.
Well,
Since just poking fun at.
I'm
Milana.
gonna sit
More or
down
less.
now and eat this pizza, and he brings out from behind him a large.
Is he a
Can-
Ninja,
can you-
Ninja Turtle all of a sudden?
Can you just get one of these hellhounds to like take us where they do with the bodies after they take them to shot? Because I don't know if Shalazar is just, you know, what I'm saying is what I'm getting at is once you empty the battery, where do you throw it away?
Yeah,
you know.
Sure. And
It's
he
somewhere out. It's out behind Monsters Pink.
Exactly.
It's just like whatever.
he snaps his fingers, and 4 of the dogs. Well, let's see, how many dogs were left? There were only 9 dogs left. So 4 of the dogs disappear into this poof. And he's like, "Yeah, they'll go get him."
Okay, cool.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
God, that's offensive. I should curse you for that. Actually, look like a little pizza.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
And he opens it up. Hawaiian pizza.
So Brimstone kind of like turns to, like, while he's chowing down on his
Yeah.
pizza or whatever, Brimstone kind of turns to the party and like gets us in like a little huddle and is like, so you guys just want to like, I can't, my hands are tied, but if you guys want to kill him and finish him off, like he's bloodied right now and he's chowing on pizza, like if you want
Like,
to,
I
go
mean,
for it.
to be fair, I'm bloodied. I thought he was gonna kill me this round.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was pretty sure I was gonna die.
So
Like, I mean, I could have got him too, but like,
so are we all cool with this conclusion then? Is this
yeah,
what we
man.
want?
I mean,
all right.
I feel like you're rubbing off on me, Brimstone. Like, I'm affecting your mannerisms and stuff.
Yeah, out of character, Hanzo is bloodied as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I blooded him with the axe, but
He was pretty messed up. So
Yeah.
whatever. This is a satisfying conclusion, I guess.
we fucked him up twice. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you killed his only other like
Companion.
coworker, companion. So he is dealing with a shit bag by himself.
Mhm.
Good, as it should be.
So we wait for the cat bodies.
Yeah, and so if you don't do anything with him, he chows down on his pizza, and about 10 minutes later, poof, in a smoke and fire. The hellhounds show up with probably between all of them, in between all their mouths, there's probably about 9 cats.
Oh, I raised them immediately.
All 9.
Yep, they're alive. Well, they're undead.
Right. And
They're headless, though, correct?
they are headless.
Go home to your families, I say to them.
Mhm.
All right. Whiskers and Mr. Softpaws go back headless to Gertrude. And some other cats as well.
And we've done a good deed today to make up for a multitude of sins.
Yeah.
That would be the best part, when the dead cat shows up on your front porch with no head.
Yeah. And
Can
it's
they take the heads with them and then bat them around on the front porch until they let in?
did the heads come back?
No, but
Let me
you could probably have the dogs go get the heads if you'd like.
Oh.
Yes, bring the heads.
All right.
Roly-poly
Yeah,
kitten heads.
Gerlach could stitch those back together.
5 minutes later,
Yeah,
the heads are here as well.
Use your medical expertise, girl.
At least 9 cat heads are there. Who knows who they belong to?
Save the cats.
I go buy a stapler.
You buy a stapler? You could just take a stapler.
You're the god of theft.
No,
Just
no.
You leave literally 50 cents on a counter.
Just going into Office Max to buy a stapler. Well, what are you buying a stapler for? I'm going to staple some heads on some cat bodies.
Surgery.
Sounds like you got a long night ahead of you, buddy.
You
That's
want
a
the
lot of
warranty
cat
with this?
bodies. But now I could use some extra staples.
It's all Matthias rubbing off on you. Hey there, I need some staples.
Can I get some of your staples? All right, staple the cat's heads together. Make
Just
them alive.
staple them on the side of the cat.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah, this is fine. I'm checking it. Everyone's okay with this talk
Yeah,
of
it's fine.
stapling cats? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
we're saving cats. I don't see what's wrong with this.
yeah, I raise them back and I send them home.
This only
You're
lasts
on your
until
way.
you raise them again, unless you use Dominion, right?
Wait, what?
I think they only last until...
They'll go home to die. That'll
Yes.
be the best.
Yeah, they'll
it's
give them
to,
a
it's to
conclusion.
make. Yes, thank you. It'll give them closure.
Okay.
They get home. Oh, my little cat's back, and then its head falls off and drops.
Oh no, I broke my cat. They only have themselves to blame.
Gertrude's like, "Oh, Mr. Whiskers, you're home." Whoa!
Let's be real though. Gertrude will never notice.
Gertrude
Yeah.
will not tell the difference.
She'll just
she'll
keep
never know.
feeding them.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
eating less and less every day, Mr. Whiskers. You're gonna lose some weight real fast.
And it keeps passing right from the mouth out the neck. It's weird.
God.
Good. Yep.
Little pieces of kibble just clattering on the floor.
Oh
Wet
my
food.
God.
So,
Yeah,
because
because she knows she's into that fucking wet food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
buying the fanciest of feasts. That's what it's called.
The fan.
Fanciest of
Uh-huh.
Right.
feasts.
See the feast. I see what you did.
Yes. Yes. Legally distinct.
Only available at rich people groceries.
Right. So not Petco, but it's like, I don't know, Rich Petco.
The
Terrible names.
The pet company.
The companion pet companion company, the Pet Coco.
Pet Coco.
Does that sound very fancy?
I'm going to
It
the
does,
Pet
it's
Coco.
I'm going to Pet Coco.
Oh, could you get me 6 cans of the fanciest of feasts, please?
Of course.
Lobster and what's another fancy meat?
Pate.
Liver, duck. Yeah. Beautiful. And then Mr. Whiskers takes one
lobster
bite.
and foie gras.
Yes,
Oh.
my favorite. Oh, I mean, Mr. Whiskers' favorite.
Yes.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
eat the cat food. The cats eat the cat food.
Yes, and if you could get me a platinum fish from their selection, goldfish are so blasé.
I like the kind where you have to change out the water every 4 hours, but luckily I have a wizard on call.
Yes.
To do that for me.
Wizard on call.
Oh,
A pool boy.
A pool boy, yes, that's what they do call him. They're part of the pool Coco.
oh, geez. Okay, so I set up a situation where I hope to traumatize families.
Absolutely,
Okay, great.
it happens.
We won, you
did.
guys. We
We
solved the
won.
cat mystery.
We solved
Like
the cat.
100%, yeah.
You
And we
Of
gained
all,
a.
of all the things I expected us to do tonight, solving a cat mystery was not in the top 5.
I fully expected it because it was all that I written down, and it was all I cared about.
Well, we solved the cat mystery, but we also kind of gained a. What's the name for a person who plays both sides?
double agent.
Double agent.
Mhm.
Hanzo.
Hanjo.
Yeah, we should start feeding all kinds of crazy ass shit to Hanzo.
Oh yeah. So after he's on Ian's pizza, we do our cat stuff.
Sure.
Now we talk to Hanzo.
Oh, talk to Hanzo. He's like, oh, that was a really good pizza. Do you all want to like go? It's real late. There's some real good pizza joints open. We could go to hang out.
Are you lonely, Hanzo?
Yeah. You killed my last friend.
We kind of killed all your other friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you all should be my friend.
Yes. Good friends, us and Hanzo.
Oh, besties.
Hanzo.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but Newick can only be friends with someone once they've told him about their foe's greatest weakness.
I was just about to say that. That is how you become, yes, friends. That takes it to just acquaintances, stranger, but bringing it to friends equals telling us about their boss's weaknesses.
Okay. Well, 1 for 1, okay?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go first, then you go.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you want to know about Shalazar. Well, here's the thing. He is really messed up, and he is tied to the first plane of hell. So I have a feeling you can't really kill him here.
Okay.
So we could like chain him up and throw him in the bottom of the ocean.
He raises his his eyebrows in the mask. So the mask kind of he's like, maybe that might work, but he is a really powerful wizard too. So
What if we like put him in cement and then throw him into the water in the ocean? What if we put him in cement and a glass bubble inside of a safe and throw him into the ocean?
I don't know. Have you ever?
And put dynamite in the safe.
Yeah.
So he can.
I don't think you want to put the dynamite in there because then he'll just kill himself and escape and come back.
What if we put him in a straitjacket with chains in a safe and throw him in a volcano?
I don't think the volcano's gonna work.
Brother John, did you watch a Netflix movie recently, by any chance?
No, I haven't actually.
There was a Netflix movie with Cameron Diaz, whose name escapes me now, where she was there were a bunch of immortals,
Okay.
and one of the members of their group thousands of years ago had been captured and chained and thrown into a safe and then thrown into the sea somewhere and kept living and dying, repeatedly drowning for
That
thousands
sounds
of
familiar.
years. Yeah, I know. And you just mentioned it, and I was like, it was based on a
Yeah.
comic book too.
Oh,
and I can't
the
think
Old
of the name
Guard.
of the show.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the Old
I've
Guard.
watched
Thank
that.
you.
I was thinking that too. When you guys were like, let's jump in the bomb motion. I was like, that's a horrible torture for somebody who can live forever.
Yes, that you keep coming back to drown again.
Well, if you can't kill them, how are you going to get rid of them other than throw them in the ocean in a safe in a straitjacket with chains wrapped?
Oh, you
yeah,
probably
it
have to,
seems like a natural
you
choice.
probably have to go to hell to kill him.
You better
Sounds like work.
What if we don't want to kill him? We just want to continue torturing him for
Yeah.
a long
I don't know.
time.
You asked me about the weaknesses. I told you.
I mean, that's pretty
All right.
fun. Like messing with them is always pretty fun.
All right, so your turn, Hanzo. You want to do truth or dare?
Hold on a second. Out character. Want to give a thanks to King's the Green for 1,000 tithing, to Brimstone, he's back up to 10, and to Gerlach, they got 5 tithing, so he's back up to 10.
Nice.
What the hell did I get tithings for?
Thank you.
I appreciate it though.
For saving
saving
cats.
cats.
You surgery.
Yeah, and also you bought that stapler, so you know.
I paid good money for that stapler.
It's, you're on the road to reform.
Right.
Yeah. Reward for being a good consumer.
All right. I want dare or truth.
All right, cool.
Dare.
Run around the house naked.
What would he want to know? Sorry, I gotta think about. I wasn't expecting it to go this way either, so now I'm trying to think of what
Since-
the motives would be.
May I make a suggestion? It sounds like he's kind of, because of the whole situation, it sounds like he's very unsatisfied with the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he would want to know a way to relieve himself or something, maybe of the mind control device.
Okay, so so they're right.
Or
it's
maybe
like-
so he'd probably want to know like a contact we know that would be able to do something like
no,
that.
he
I
would-
don't know. Whatever you think.
I think
Josh.
you'd rather go with dare then. I guess that's his good point. Dare instead.
Okay.
All right.
I dare you to go to hell to kill Shalazar so I can be.
What the?
Okay.
Lame. That's a tall order.
We're really gonna do that. Score.
Wait a second. You're the one that's taking the dare, aren't you? Wait.
No, he
No,
did
we're the
truth.
dare.
He did truth.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
God, no wonder you don't have any friends, Hanzo. That's
gosh.
You're
terrible.
supposed to say, when you say truth or dare, you're the one that's accepting the request.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
What? Then Newek should have said it because I already told you
Yeah.
my deepest weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Newek, it's your turn. Truth or dare.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
I'll do
invested in
truth.
this now.
Oh,
I'll
damn.
do truth. Fantasy truth or dare. This is so fucking
Oh
dumb.
my god. We're all of a sudden we're in a bedroom and there's like pillows all around
Yeah,
us. And there's popcorn.
Because Hanzo wanted friends, and so we're having like this total like contrived sleepover shit.
Slumber party.
What would
right?
everybody's
The
sleeping
pillow-
bags look like?
There's a pillow fort and like all kinds of shit. Yeah.
I have a
Newek just
count,
has hay.
okay, I have a Count
fucking hay.
Sacula. I have a Count Sacula
Yes.
spread in the sleeping bag.
Because it's a child size because you're so tiny.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
Hanzo has a
Brims,
oh, go ahead, Brims. Yeah.
Brimstones would be like a Hot Wheels
Yeah.
type of sleeping bag.
racing flames.
Racing flames, yeah.
I think Hanzo would have a sleeping bag that has the 5 Power Rangers all like
Yeah.
Dragon Rangers all over in different action poses.
Krillak's not
Krillak.
participating.
No,
Newek-
John's not participating. John just
Ugh.
quit the podcast. He's done.
Yes, you just heard a
Okay,
clicking
I'm out.
noise over here.
Quit.
Truth. Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
If you don't know, we don't have to do it, right?
Yeah,
got
we
the
can play
money.
spin the bottle.
If he
that's-
really wants to be friends, he would ask something about Newek that he wants to. He's like, so I could be friends with
Oh
Newek.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
How does one really become friends with someone so cool like you?
Oh,
What's your
boy.
favorite color, Newek? Is what I was expecting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
what's your favorite snack, Newek?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'd be. Never mind. Forget that. What's your favorite?
Oh God, what would Newek's favorite snack be? I like a good bowl of soup.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
From Tony Soup.
Yeah, from Tony's back before it went out, man.
Right.
Going back to
Can't
that.
get that soup anywhere.
No.
Oh man,
it
it's
was
gone.
It was hot and delicious, like soup should
Like
be.
just like soup should be.
To date, my best thing I've ever said.
Oh, soup. Well, I guess on my free time, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know this, Newegg, but I make really good soup.
Yeah, I have a really good chef. I got my
Pizza chef.
pizza chef.
Oh, have you ever tried pizza soup?
Pizza soup.
Exactly. It's where you take the pizza, you fold it up so it's like a bowl, and then you just put nacho cheese in the middle, and you spin it and stir it all up.
I mean, out of character, I'd try it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound terrible.
I mean, I've eaten worse.
Fantastic. I think this is where the camera starts to fade as you all are in your sleeping wear having a sleepover with Hanzo.
We're all bloodied still.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone-
Damn it, where's Azrael?
Exactly. Everyone's like, I wish Azra was here. Oh, man. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight before going to Table Talk. You can find me, Josh Long, at Evil DM Josh. You can find other great shows at our YouTube. I need to upload a lot of backlogs of the great shows that have been airing. One of them being Amber's new show that aired today.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Amber. You can find me on Twitter at Rocket Orca or all my work at rocketorca.com. I started a new mini-series show today using the game The Warren. It's called The Warren of Petal Grove. It's a rotating cast, so 4 players for October, different 4 players in November, different 4 players in December. And then depending on how I feel about the show, I might take a break for a month and maybe do a second season. We'll see how it goes. I'm having a lot of fun. The first episode aired today. Like Josh said, it'll be up on YouTube eventually, and it'll also come out as a podcast. And of course, there's Shapeshift, which I will be running our Ryutama. I am running a Ryutama campaign, and we will be doing a session tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's me.
All right.
Out.
How about Brother John?
I'm Brother John. You can find me at monochrome_guy on Twitter or at that_drawer on Twitter. That was, I hate saying underscore, but it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much going on right now. Sort of, kind of. I'm working away on stuff, but it's slow and, whatever. But I'll try to be more active in the future. So check those places out if you want to see what I'm up to. And
Life.
keep your fingers crossed and maybe something will pop up. So that's all I got. Sorry.
No problem. What about you, Dave?
Hi, I'm Dave. I in my spare time I clean the kitchen. That's an exciting project I've got going on. I mean, it isn't for everybody, but I like it. So, you got to chase your own happiness,
That's right.
If you want to find me on Twitter, you can. It's what the hell is my Twitter? At Study Minotaur. I'm on there like all the fucking time. It's blowing up. That's how I remember it so easily. I don't know. Past that, you like me? Cool. Hey, check out Bringing Alice to Athens, season 2, October 14th.
4 days.
Is that fucking 4? Oh shit! It's 4 days. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff on that. All right. Cool.
Last but not least, John.
No, I'll go with least. I'm doing the least. I'm doing
That's
nothing.
not true.
It's all-
You're supposed to be
It's
helping
all
me
very.
out.
It's all very, very sad.
John, I have a question. Are you involved with any new podcasts coming to Geekspective in the near future?
Well, funny you should mention it. In the future, I will be involved with Tabletop Babble. Hopefully talking to people, because we are taking over Tabletop Babble, graciously granted to us to continue the legacy of the Tabletop Babble interviews.
Yeah, that comes out.
And
the switchover is November 2nd.
Yeah, it's less than a month. We have a lot of stuff going
So
on.
maybe sometime soon I'll be able to say I'm doing something gaming related online.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. And with
Until then, the internet doesn't
Good.
exist.
yes. And with that, thank you for watching or listening, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks or less.
No, I'll see you all in a few minutes for
Yeah.
tabletop. No. Table talk.
Are we good for tabletop?
Yeah, let's just go into it. I
Alright.
gotta go get my crying dog.
Go get your crying dog.
Aww.
Yeah, I should go check for my cat who's been out on a soiree this evening.
Here is Edie.
Aw,
We joke that he's married to a possum.
Oh,
because
jeez.
because the possum's too. I mean, the possum's the only creature in the woods that's dumb enough to like,
Yeah,
be
sure.
impressed by him. Hang on, let me go check for him. I'll be back.
Okay. She is
You
being
can table
very
talk without me.
strange tonight. That's why I've been getting up and down. If you were watching, like she's
Well,
been crying behind me for
You,
some
you
reason.
had the game earlier, and was she locked? She was put up then too.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's
she's
probably,
been
like, off and on for the entire day. She's probably like weird for her.
Yeah. She's being so weird. Anyway, this is what streaming with pets is like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, I did.
I had none of that prepared. The only thing I had to go off of was I have a doc for fronts, right? And so one of my fronts was this thing, and I have 5 sentences. I'm like, they're on this sentence, and so I had 1 sentence to work off of.
Yeah, that happens. Hey, there's a really large threat, a god of war who wants you dead. Also, their cat's missing. Cat's missing, please.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's mostly because Azrael's not here tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
No
I-
healing.
I thought it was, oh man, I thought it was gonna be perfect without Azrael here for Ultio, because when you finally get there, you'd be like, what?
okay.
Huh.
I'll hold on to my butt until we get there.
God, maybe Ultio is Azrael.
Ultio's that one painter we ran into in Maya Henne's realm, where it's like,
Oh gosh, that was the
do you
dean,
remember what I'm
right?
talking about?
Yeah, that's the
what do you
dean.
mean? Yeah.
No, that's definitely
That. Oh yeah. That was a
Oh,
while
it
ago.
totally is. Totally is.
No.
I'm telling you.
I even body casted Ultio
I
recently.
honestly don't even remember that episode.
What does that even
specifically,
mean?
But I remember we were hanging on the dean being a weird painter and just like
Yeah,
it
it was like he was naked and painting, and there was a student there or something. It was gross.
Yeah, it was
It
gross.
was super gross.
Body casting is when you pick like a character or actor or whatever, and you're like, this, if you wanted this, if this was in a show or a movie or whatever, this person or character would be a good representation for them.
Oh, yeah. So you just crib something from another media and put that in your game.
So all the
The-
luchadors sort of look like Randy Macho Man Savage, basically.
A little bit.
Don't you mean typecast?
Is
Isn't
it
that like-
typecast? I said
Because
body
it's like
cast.
it's like you have characters that you can only envision as, say, as an example, John Goodman or Danny DeVito,
Maybe it is
etc., etc.
typecast.
I think a body cast is when you break your hip and like you have to get a full body cast.
Now I'm
I think
bored.
typecast is when you get stuck in a role and you can't do anything
Yeah.
else.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Like how
Yeah,
Steve
typecast.
Buscemi always plays weirdos.
Yeah. Or
Adam Sandler always plays Adam Sandler in Adam Sandler.
Well, yeah.
yes.
That's kind of a self typecast there,
That's
but
a self typecast, but you never see him play anything else.
Face cast refers to the practice of
although
using
apparently that new movie where he's a diamond merchant is supposed to be.
Yeah, I've heard that one was actually exceptionally
Huh.
well done,
Yeah.
especially since he wasn't playing something that's a blatant Adam
A
Sandler.
man child, yeah.
Yeah, a yelling man child. What was that, Josh? You were saying something?
I looked up face cast. So face cast is the thing. I just did it for body cast, but I should
Ah.
have said face cast. So face cast
Oh,
refers
face
to the
cast.
practice of using images or of a particular person's expressions or represent what a character looks like. Face casts are typically
Okay.
celebrities or actors, since that makes it easy to locate a wide variety of high quality images of different expressions.
Gotcha.
So I
Cool.
should have said face cast instead of body
You
cast.
missed
or
it
whatever.
today, Beach. We had a kitty adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a kitty adventure. And it was about you.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of what
Let's
other
see.
actors are like typecast.
Do you want to say hello to everybody at home? No. You're a dick sometimes.
Aw,
Usually he does talk, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a talker.
he's the
a
most
talk
vocal
all
cat
fucking
that's
night
ever.
kind of talker.
Yeah. Oh God, he does. Yep. And if
quarantines are ever over and you guys are ever at my place, he will do the exact same thing
Yeah.
because it rattles his cage just enough that he has to stay up all night and sing about it.
God. I remember I was sleeping outside and I was like, okay, the tent is too cold. I'm going to come inside. I'll get better sleep. And I come inside and then BJ is just yelling the
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
entire night.
It should be
Yeah.
pointed out that whenever we go to Dave's house, we have to sleep outside.
Yeah, he
That's
doesn't
true.
usually let us inside.
Absolutely. No. Only wild animals and children and cats inside.
That's
He
right.
takes
That's
a
right.
very small TV and pushes it up against the window, so we have some entertainment.
Closed captioning too.
It's like a 9-inch TV. It's great.
Right? Yeah, it's a little tiny TV.
Oh, who's a sweet kitty? It's you.
So, John, you're going to be out next time.
I will be.
Are you?
yeah.
Is Chris going to be back?
I hope so.
Guess if
Let me
Chris
go
isn't-
ask him.
Yeah, I guess.
No,
we'll
let
figure
him
out
finish
later.
what he's doing.
Yeah, this will be-
I would hate to interrupt.
yeah. More of
I'm
like
trying to.
if Chris is available next time, and then we will play this. Are you okay missing on Ultio?
I guess. I don't know. I'll just have to watch.
We can just solve
Mhm.
another cat mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we should each give John $20 and like he can just like make it rain with blessings while he watches the stream.
Oh,
We could do
man.
another side mission.
If you just gives them all the girl hack.
Yeah, who's not there?
There's nothing to really stop you from
Right.
doing that.
And
Girl
nobody
Like
else
has-
gets any. When I come back, I have like 50 blessings.
Yeah, Gerlach's got 60 blessings and the rest of us are dead. What?
Oh,
Hey guys, anything interesting happened while I was gone?
Gerlach's got like big gold chains and a crown and like all blinged out.
oof. I'm trying to think of what kind of character I want to make for
That's right.
the next game, the Patreon.
Yeah,
game.
John, you've already made yours, right?
Yeah, I'm
For the
going to use
Patreon
my
game?
strength guy that I used last time.
Oh yeah, the mountain guy. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
I
I
need
was
to
actually-
make one.
Assuming I can find it.
I was actually thinking of using my old test character because I do want to play a character that's more like less of combative and more of just solves things through interaction and just effects. And
That's right. For
I guess spoiler, I'm gonna make a goblin god.
yes.
but I'm thinking I want to like, because it sounds like we're going on a treasure hunt of some sort. I just want to make a peak human. I just want to. There's a word in here that says peak human, and it's just like you're just the superhuman. You're Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I want to be that. I want to be Batman. I don't want to be like a demigod. He's just
Oh, that's right.
super good.
Yeah. Yeah, for everyone that's wondering, so one of our patrons has chosen the highest tier, and so that we'll get to run a game for them, or I'll run a game for them. And to give
Yeah.
everyone a little taste that doesn't know is they will be diving for treasure in the flooded garrison district. Ever since the district was flooded, adventurers and the like have gone spelunking for abandoned treasures, weapons, supplies, and magical artifacts. Recently, a rumor has gone around of a powerful artifact that can imbue godly powers. With the whisper of godlike powers, a mini gold rush of sorts has developed. Your pantheon, the players, your pantheon of demigods feel that you're entitled to such power and the notoriety that would come from acquiring it. The question is, will you be the first to reach it? Does the artifact actually exist? And if so, what could it be and what could be guarding it? So this will take place during the 20-year break.
Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of
Ooh.
worried about going into the full detail about it. That's why I just said treasure hunt.
Yeah, no, that's
But,
fine.
Mhm.
This is the kind of stuff that you could play if you would like to support us at patreon.com/.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to be a goblin treasure hunter.
Be interested to see what words
I'm
you
gonna
pick.
be Indiana Jones. So it's gonna have a hat and a whip.
Mhm.
And loves artifacts, but not to sell them, but to destroy them.
Oh,
To suck the juice out of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh man.
I just want to wreck things.
Oh.
I bet the Ark of the Covenant has a whole bunch of
I-
juice in it.
Every time I do it, it gives me power.
So
Mm.
Josh, if when I make this character, can I just forego all the other words and just dump everything into peak human?
I don't remember how the crafting rules work,
I'll have
but
to look them up
I
then.
think
and
you
I'll
get
be like,
X
yeah.
points. So I think you might be able to dump all the points.
Just all in the peak human
Yeah.
because he'll be ridiculous. And we like never use this character again, Brother John.
Green Strider wonders if you're a goblin or a gremlin.
I saw that. I was ready to type in chat.
Okay.
I was like, sometimes I am so chaos. I think it goes to gremlin,
Mhm.
depending on the character. We'll see what happens. I always try to be something. I think I'd probably be able to be more unrestrained in this group with like the craziness, because I know you guys won't get upset with me. Usually when I'm in with new groups, I'm always like worried about like
Mm-hmm.
being too crazy of a character
Mm.
that makes it not fun to play with. The one that's like getting in the way of plans and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But you guys put up with what's his face?
Fritter.
Fritter and Eclipse for like 15 sessions or whatever it was. So
It's so fun.
I see music here as a word.
Oh,
Ooh, really?
yeah.
And I could be the cat organ man.
I supply the cats.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
Because as a group,
Oh, and there's
is-
dance as well, music and dance.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to give some real thought about that because
Could you be in a leotard?
I could be in whatever I want.
Yeah.
Like I could, music and dance, man. Oh god.
Oh gosh. Could you be like that one ghost that made you all just like jazzercise?
Even better.
You could just become that, and you're just like making people dance with you.
Oh god, dance battle is a greater gift. Yes. While active, my dance becomes terrifying or impossibly seductive. I'm treated as a magical weapon doing
Oh my god.
emotional damage.
I'm having emotional
amazing.
damage just thinking about it.
Yeah. I fully expect you to, if you
Yes.
do this, I fully expect you to get up, walk backwards so we can see you, and to actually dance.
Can you get the
Yeah.
little finger symbols too? That would make it
Yeah,
so
that
much
would
better.
be really nice. Yes.
My jazz hands literally drive you insane.
Mhm. I
And
don't
now
think you're ready
we
for this
dance.
jelly.
Whew. All right.
Mm,
Can't wait
That's-
for ridiculous.
that's something to think about. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, this might be exactly what I need.
Oh, perfect.
There's just
Hey,
so many.
I need to eat like the rest of my plate over here of grapes and cheeses.
Oh.
Ooh, that
Oh.
sounds tasty.
Good.
Yeah.
Eating is a thing my dogs would like to do also.
Okay.
Although they look super asleep and like
Yeah,
they're
it's
there.
it's like you.
It's a delightful looking platter.
Yes, it's like you've gone to the Pet Coco
I went to the
for
Pet
humans,
Coco for humans.
called Trader
yes.
Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Jojo.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Trader Joe's Jungle.
Jungle
Mm.
JoJo's.
I don't know. Trader Jojo's is what it is.
Hmm.
Pet
Trader-
Coco's. So good. Fuck.
Oh man.
On the plate was actually oh god, some sort of salami.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I can't remember, or it's sopressata. No, it's sopressata. Oop, that's not. Yeah,
I haven't had salami for a while.
I like
Go
that
steal it, Brother
spicy
John, and bring it to
super
us.
hot. He's
Mm,
not gonna do it.
too lazy.
I need to get me some-
It's pork. I believe sopressata is pork.
I
I just watched a
think
documentary
so.
on.
Yeah, I think.
Wait,
it
you
is.
watched a documentary on lunch meat?
There is a series on Netflix called Fat, Salt, Acid, Heat, and the first one I watched was about fat, and so olive oil, and then I watched them like take a pig apart essentially, and like all the different fats and what cuts are what. It was really interesting, and sopressata is
I hear.
Oh, yeah.
frying.
it's pork.
Mm-hmm. Of course it's
And
pork.
it is a salami.
The cat's pork.
Pretty much
Mm.
these days. He's got that whole soft paws vibe going.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
probably should
need
get
to I need
going.
to go lay down and
I really
eat
like my
my
murder
grapes
mystery
while I'm
with the
reclining
cat.
on my couch.
Yes, I
Wow.
shall
watching
recline.
documentaries.
I shall recline on my couch and be fed the grapes.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, y'all. It was very fun and ridiculous. And thanks for everyone hanging out.
Super
and
ridiculous.
Watching and
Well,
listening.
it was ridiculous until you revealed that it was just Hanzo. It was just Hanzo. Like if it was like this weird conspiracy among cats, it would have been more wild and weird.
A secret cabal of dogs,
Yeah.
kidnapping cats.
Yeah.
All right, so do we need to stop our Audacity recordings?
Well, I'm
correct?
gonna say
Fine.
bye-bye
Bye,
first.
go leave.
Oh yeah, okay,
Bye-bye.
well, okay, bye.
Bye. See
Bye.
y'all later.
All right, bye.
Thanks for watching.